Let's see if we can see some action as we get through these matches. We're going to have 4 matches each with either 2 TTPs or 2 TPPs and 2 FPPs. There, finally say it. Anyway, we're going to get things started very soon for you guys. It's going to be exactly at 8 p.m. And this might be a bit loud. Let me just lower that a bit. There we go. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the exact start. So that means for me, at least, it is 6 minutes away. For you guys, it might be a little bit sooner than that, given that I am on a delay. I'm on a delay because I do not want people stream sniping as they play. Feel free to watch, but you cannot use the information if you are participating to your advantage here to play. So we're going to get things started very soon, and I'm excited. Let me make sure other things are running smooth as I try to open some things up and get things going. Sometimes my computer just likes to take its time. It's sweet, sweet time. So let me turn this off. That works. So I wonder if that was the reason. But there we go. Anyway, I like this song. I didn't know, I never used this song before. I like it. Let's take a look at the room, shall we? You guys have a view of that, I assume. Yes, you do. We got 41 in the room right now. VG's just coming in, and so is VTL, which is Vital Alone. FBO just hopped into the room as well. The top 5 spots here, or top 4 again, well, top 5 technically, are not going to be used because we want people to easily get into the room. We got 43 people. Let's take a look at some of the teams that are going to be participating. Oh, by the way, we're going to have giveaways throughout the night for you guys who are just watching. And it would be also people who are participating. But if you're watching, there's going to be certain times during this event that you can win some Omlet Arcade tokens. And we'll explain how you can do it throughout each match. In between each match is when we announce how you can do it. As you guys might already know, winners of these matches will also get Omlet Arcade tokens, 250 coins each. How do you get them? Good question. That is by getting the top spot, by surviving the longest in these matches. And it also goes to the team that has the most kills as well. So it'll be exciting to see what strategy these teams take. Will they go straight for kills? Will they go for survival? Depends on the type of team you are, I suppose. So there are going to be 2 ways you can win tokens during the in-game part, and there will be a way during viewership, and with you guys just watching, that can get Omlet Arcade tokens as well. So let's see how we look. EXT coming in on 31st team there. Naked Ninja with Purge. Looks like Ninja's going with the Vital team. I like it. Let's go. TUF Prodigy, former Naked player, going in with TG a Wiener Jr. We do have Silent Mercenaries Athena with Silent Mercenaries North. There's your first team together, even right next to them as well. Evil is there with King and Knight. So it'd be interesting. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Let me know how you guys feel about these duo tournaments. I love watching them. Oh. Let me turn that off because 2 of me is a bit much. There we go. We got Spicy Slim Jim. Interesting name. I like it. BH Adam 77. That's Bloodhounds. We'll see how they do here in these matches. Bloodhounds is also on the left with Yeet Yonder and Lucifer. 2 Bloodhound teams. Can they take over? We'll see. War has Bulls and Streaker on team 14, as you can see right in front. Trey's better in WBZ 2 Fine. It'd be interesting. We've seen some of these teams play before. FC Page and Marissa. AFK God and Orc. There's a new team here too. SWR Meza and Pig. That's a new team I've never seen before. And so has this one as well with another SWR team. I Willis with Lil Uzi Girl. F. I don't know if that meant to be an L. Gurf. I don't know. I try to read some of these things, and I feel like more than 50% of the time I am completely wrong. So please give me some. Just be patient with me. Be patient with me. I'm trying my best. RDS Atrin 24 with CT Sniper. Accelerate Booty, Kill Shot, and Meeks Guami Bear from Silent Mercenaries. So I think that's going to be pretty much it. But we're going to start exactly at 8 p.m. We got 1 minute remaining. be interesting. The first one is going to be Miramar. It is the biggest map, and we're going to do it in FPP. So again, we're going to have 2 FPPs and 2 TPPs. They're going to be randomly selected based on, and each map is not randomly selected. So Miramar is going to be first, Erangel is going to be second, Sandhawk's going to be third, and Vikindi's going to be fourth. The only one that we're knowing for sure is Miramar is going to be FPP, and we also should know that Vikindi is going to be automatically TPP. Why is that? Because they only have it for TPP. You can't do Vikindi with FPP. It's kind of interesting. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the beta. Maybe they don't want to spread it out yet. But that's the way it is. So we're going to get things started very soon for you guys. Well, exactly 1 minute, I should say. So if your team is participating and you need to get into the room right away, because we're going to get things started immediately at 8 p.m. It is 8 right now. Guy's going to hit the room to say go. Sometime in this minute is going to be the move. Before we actually quickly, let's just take a look at the teams that are in. Here are your teams participating here tonight. I usually pick a team, one team that will win it all, and my team is going to be with Naked Prodigy's team. And let me actually quickly look at which one he's at. See if I can do it in time. I think I go south here. He was 32, Team 32. So let's go back over here. Team 32 is P plus N equals heart. All right. Anyway, that's the team I'm going for. I hope they take it all because Naked all the way, baby. Let's go. So let's go back here and we're going to get ready immediately when this thing gets started. Let me know who you guys have winning it all today. Let me know if you guys have any issues hearing me or seeing things. Try to let me know as soon as possible. I try to do my best, but sometimes it kind of gets out of my hands. So I'm going to be having the stream on my iPad, as I'm looking at right now. I'm going to also have it have the chat maybe on the left side. If I can do that, that'd be great. But I don't want to mess with anything, so I think I'm just going to have it like this for now. And let's see if I can pop something out. I'm just going to finagle what I got. There we go. So it's actually interesting. Omlet Arcade has a nice PC version, actually. I think there's a little bit things it can work on, but in the more grand scheme of things, they look pretty good. I can have my chat out here on the left side while I'm playing, and it doesn't look too shabby. I can honestly say. So I'll try to just move it a little bit, but I don't want to move it too much because sometimes when I move around my game, it kind of it just takes it off for some reason. But you know, we'll see. So let me know, obviously, in the chat if anything goes wrong. I try to fix it as soon as possible, but fingers crossed nothing goes wrong, right? So we got 52 now in the room. It's 8:02. I'm surprised Guy hasn't actually started the room. I'm not sure why. Let's take a look at Discord because usually that means something in Discord is going on. Or maybe he's just taking it a little bit of time. So let's just make sure. I see some chatter. So guys, make sure you get into the right rooms. I'm just noticing some chatter about people in the wrong spots. It's okay, but make sure you get into your right spots because when you're not in your right spot, then that pushes somebody else out, and we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. That's the reason why we designate spots. So that's the reason why we create the list, so that way no one gets confused. So when you take someone else's spot, obviously you're putting them in a sticky position to take someone else's spot, and it continues on. So make sure you don't do that. That's all I can ask for. Otherwise, Guy might have to kick you, and we don't want that. We want you guys to stay here. We want you guys to play. So that is the reason why we have the hold up too. So you're holding up some of the other people as well. So right when we get this thing a little bit more situated, we're going to get things started. I think it's going to start pretty much any time now because I think we have finally kind of worked out some of the kinks here. Sorry for the hold up. Usually we don't. This is probably the longest hold up we've had, and we said we were going to start at 8. It's 8:03 right now. Definitely give a shout out to the guy who's trying to work it all out and work it out right. So usually never an issue, but sometimes it has to happen just because some of these teams are kind of left out stranded. So there you go. There you have it. We're going to get things started right away. And again, I'm going to try to keep my eye on this chat, make sure everything looks smooth here. Celeste, what's up? What's going on? Thank you for coming in and watching. I hope everything is looking good. I know you guys are playing in ESL as far as I know. So right now, Naked Esports is in ESL right now, qualifying for second phase. And that's going to be a huge tournament. If you guys want to still participate in that, I think there are 2 more days worth of tournaments you guys can do that. And there's still a chance to make it. Or at least, well, there's always a chance to make money off of it. Because if you guys don't know, top 80 teams can make it. I think there's 75 teams in it so far. Just to let you know. Just keep a look at it. Or just take a look at it if you want. Anyway, we're at Miramar. I'm going to turn off the music. And I hate the music that's in-game, man. They need to change that. They got to mix that up. I don't know why they just keep doing the same. Sorry, they're playing the same one over and over. All right. So right now, 52 in alive, 28 teams total. In Miramar, so pretty big map. The circle, the plane line's actually pretty nice, going through the middle. It's obviously going from west to east. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to get to all the way north or even all the way south. But there's a lot of towns in between that you can definitely go to. El Pozo is probably going to be a hot drop. Los Leones, obviously. San Martin, Pecado, even Chumacara. Sorry. I'm not really known for the Miramar map, but let's see what these teams can do. A lot of teams have already jumped. And obviously you can't hear any of these sounds in the background. I get it. I can't hear it either. Right when that parachute opens, you will be able to hear everything, and that's what I like to hear as well. In-game sounds. Not a big fan of music, but mostly about the in-game sound, because that is what I use actually to play. A lot of the game relies on what you can hear. So everything renders in. It's kind of what happens in the beginning of matches. So just be a little patient. We have 2 teams pretty much right next to each other, and we'll have a better idea of what's going on when everything kind of renders in. There you have it. War is right next to Silent Mercenaries. Guami Bear with Streaker on the other end, and his teammate. We're listening to nobody. So here you have War on the right. So I don't know, I just heard my list was wrong, and possibly might be. So I'm going to take a look back at it and send up a refreshed list after this match, in case that is the case. So Silent Mercenaries with Meeks here, Guami Bear. Looks like they are on this right side. War is still back there, so they had to loot up in the beginning, make sure everything was running. So Streaker is just looting by himself here, even though he has a teammate a little bit to the left with Bulls. They're going to be looting. So let's take a look at some of the other teams around, because it doesn't seem like they're engaging at this point. I like to see the action, so we'll see what that is about. So we have Evil King Knight and Evil King and Evil Knight here at this nice big town for them. They'll only have to deal with one other team in the area. Team 6 Yonder with Lucifer. This is Bloodhounds here. So it could be that they hear each other at this point. It's a possibility. Lucifer being the closest, has a pan in hand. I think he's going to look for something better. A better weapon than that would be nice. But we'll see. So I'm going to keep it on him for now. I'm going to come right back to this. And I'll be right back to everyone here. And let me just make sure everything looks right. how's everyone in the chat doing? I'm having a pretty good day actually. We're playing in ESL. I just played the first two from 6 p.m. It's a PUBG Mobile tournament as well, and getting the job done, getting qualified. What was that sound? Okay. So again, I'm going to go back to the game because I just want to make sure everything was looking good in Discord. Sorry about the little bit of a hold up. So we're going to take a look now at the rest of the map and see what's going on, see if we can see any action. And here we have team from 30 and 29 right next to each other as neighbors in the rim. We'll see how they are doing here. Looks like DNA, that is Staz, that is Genome Gaming. They're going to be pretty much holding up themselves here in their houses, respectively. Team 29 is a bit in the distance. There's Team 30 again. Team 29 should be over here. There he is. TUF Toxic. He's by himself. Not good. Tactical Under Fire member. Being by yourself in this match is a bit difficult. It's certainly better than being by yourself in a squad, but still at a disadvantage pretty much the entire time. So he's got to be careful until he gets to the end there, where it's pretty much inevitable. Well, he'll have to find some action. He might go for it now. I mean, he's heading toward Team 30 right now. And it looks like Team 30 is actually a mix. It is ATTP Purple and DNA Staz. So let's see if that chemistry works out. Two different comp teams playing as one. We're going to take a look over here because they are really right on top of each other here with Team 17 against Team 4. Team 17 is TR and Team R Ruffles and Boogie. I like the name. Full Eclipse Rain is right on their left. And it looks like Rain took a few hits and is on the edge there. I think Ruffle might have seen him. Maybe the hills are causing a little bit of an issue to get some shots, but he might be able to see Rain. He does take a hit, but just one hit. Rain is still up and running. His health, something to be desired as he's trying to head over to his friend Galaxy. Galaxy's a little bit on his left, so you might see Ruffles now coming in, getting real close here to Rain. Rain is right on the outside of the house, so he might be safe for now. But as Ruffle and Boogie are pretty much in between both members now, and Galaxy goes down, only putting a little bit of health, taking away a little bit of health on Ruffles, but that's about it. Rain is pretty much has the same amount, so it's not looking great for him. He's taking some shots, but that is it. Boogie with pretty much 100% health, and now went down to 30%, but they'll have all the loot here and no issues as no one else is around. There is a team actually. Bloodhound Adam with Spicy Slim Jim, but that is a little bit of ways. They're going to have to move a little bit closer. Obviously, at that distance, you can hear the gunfire. I wouldn't be surprised that they understand that there's a team around them. That being said, it doesn't seem like they're quite pushing it. I think they're still looting. They're still trying to find what they can use to battle. And until then, we're going to move on. We got Team 6, another Bloodhound member with Lucifer and Yonder. As everything kind of renders in, we'll have a better understanding. And here we are. They're pretty much taking the moguls here in the desert on a buggy. And right in front of them is VG Tree. Jeez, this rendering. Man. Let's get that a little bit faster. Rough. Anyway, take a look at VG Tree. He's by himself. Oh boy. Team 5 here. He has to be very careful. Again, another player who's by himself is going to be surrounded by some teams that have two, putting himself at a real disadvantage in those situations. So I wouldn't be surprised. He has an M4 already. He has also a mini with an 8x scope, so the loot is not a problem. He has the bandages, he has the health too with 5 first aids. He pretty much has everything he wants. A level 3 vest, level 2 helmet, level 2 backpack. With a suppressor on his mini. I mean, really, there's nothing else you need. So you might just like stay at this place, not leave it for a while, try to stay alive, at least until that circle really closes. So no game. Oh, okay, thank you. Let me put the game sound on because I just heard that. It's very low, so that should be better. I just increased it. Yeah, that's a lot better. Sorry about that. But that's why we have people in the back. Guy is a champ, letting me know when I'm messing up. Ooh, oh, what? DNA, Staz, down and out. Just needs to get picked up, but we'll see. Might have to. He looks like someone throwing a smoke in order to revive him. Definitely sounds like a smoke. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, my bad. All right, here we go. We have Toxic TUF on the left. Meanwhile, Perp is just gonna be over here. He's staying on the outside. He's trying to look in. Oh, they got the grenade in there. So that was it. That was a finishing touch. Oh no, never mind. Someone threw a grenade, took out the member for Purple. Purple is now facing off against TUF Toxic. So now it's 1v1. Team 16 is going to come in from the back, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if they third party in this situation. Take a look over. Definitely would be a problem for both of those teams if they take a look at Team 30 and 29 from where those gunfire and explosives are going on. Purple being very cautious. Through the window. Okay. Beautiful shot. As Purple will take the win. He's going to get looted up. And oh boy. Oh boy, we got company. Purple's in trouble. Purple is in trouble all by himself. Looks like he might have to back up. He's staying around though. He's not going to leave. He's going for the win. He takes a few hits on Better. Better's hurt badly. Not enough though to take him out, but definitely hurt badly. That definitely helps Purple's chances of winning this. He's might not want to play too patiently because Better's going to get healed up, and he does. 75% health just like that with the first aid. And as you can see, Purple is going to be on all corners here, trying to stay alive. It looks like Trey Better coming around. And Better shot first, so good pre-fire. Hitting that windowsill before actually shooting in the window is a good idea in that situation. And WBZ pretty much just takes the winner out and says, you know, I know you took a whole battle there, but, you know, one more battle and I'll take everything else. That's pretty much what happened. Team 6. There's a lot of teams in the blue zone, by the way, and I'm not sure if they're just playing the long haul, because the blue zone's not going to hurt quite a lot yet. The blue zone's not too shabby at this point, and it should be fine for those teams, but eventually they're going to have to move in. Like Team 14 here. Let's just take a quick look. It looks like they shot a flare. It looks like because of, I think they're going to go for a armored vehicle. Maybe they couldn't find a vehicle and instead said, you know what, we need something. I think he shot the flare up. Let's take a look from a more aerial view. I thought I saw a flare in there. Yeah, right there. So they did shoot the flare up. They're going to wait for an armored vehicle. And they're just going to heal up until then. So, bold move, by the way. Maybe it was just out of necessity, because, you know, you need to get into the zone somehow. So, Rye Guy with Artemis driving by. We've seen these two teams perform pretty well over these events. Let's see if they can continue on with their efforts. Team 5 is still at that compound red zone, so that's why this car drove back, because they didn't want to get hit by that red zone, and they're going to pretty much wait it out, maybe come back around when everything clears from those bombing areas. Let's take a look at Team 31. They're in the car right next. Oh, just got out too. It's an EXT, so they're right next to Team 18, and one of them is knocked. There's SM Athena going along the other side of the road. So right now we have a separation. Silent Mercenaries on this side, EXT, Snowy, and Murmar Mamari on the left. So right now, both teams are certainly not peaking. Certainly not peaking against each other, at least. Let's see what Mamari is doing. Still getting loot. Probably maybe looking for a booster because his health is a little bit less. It looks like he's been in battles. Even though they have 0 kills, you don't get that kind of health by doing nothing. So, gotta be careful of what's going on around his area, it seems. Both teams are acting cautiously. No one's really looting to a full extent. No one's looting to a big extent, at least, I should say. Mostly being cautious. On the right. Oh, he's in the open. He's got to be careful. Taking some shots. Athena getting a few hits, maybe 1 or 2. Snowy going to try to return some fire. Hits Athena as well. North hurting bad. And Mermari had to hit as well. So right now it's pretty evened out as far as health-wise is. Trying to get some more shots on Athena in that corner, but won't. North is healed back up. Using that first aid. Snowy's just still trying to take a look over. Meanwhile, FBO is on the left side, getting a little bit closer, but still kind of away from everybody. So we might not see them third party quite yet, even though they are getting closer. Team 31, I think. Snowy's just trying to get a little bit closer to his own teammates. Meanwhile, Athena and North are moving out. They're moving to the right side, maybe going for a flank, or maybe just trying to get a different angle to shoot back. Not sure what this is going to be about. FBO is still standing by, pretty much waiting for the victor. So while you peek over, EXT has backed out from this building, at least it seems. Mamari is just kind of on the outskirts. And in he goes. So now that team is together. Team 31 is back together. Silent Mercenaries has always been together in the same house. They changed houses, but they are always together. FBO now coming in closer and closer. They want to know what's going on. They hear the gunfire. They're saying, let me have a piece of it, if not the whole thing. And they have pretty much made a triangle in between each other. We'll see what kind of third-party action this will work for FBO, because obviously I'm assuming EXT and Silent Mercenaries have an idea of where they are each at, but at the same time, I don't think anyone realizes FBO has made it to this area. Yeah, as you can see, he's trying to get angles, but not really working out. Athena's backing up. And so they're getting around Team 11. This is not looking good for Team 11. If they come around and pinch 11, kind of sandwiching them in between two teams, that would be a huge problem. So this is an interesting flank around. I don't know if they're completely leaving at this point by doing this huge flank, or they're going to come in from the back end and kind of get some of these teams off surprised. And down goes Sam. So right now, EXT Snowy is going to go for a push maybe. Crossing the street would be dangerous. North is not taking a look. And so is Mermari taking across the street as well. They're not looking over. They've got free reign to run across. And they're really going after FBO. We have Scotty here on those stairs, taking some nice sweet shots and getting Snowy. And didn't lose a single bar of health right there. He's going to go for revival immediately. This is going to be huge, especially because Mermari's not going for a push. He's going to go for revival instead, but they're a bit late as another team is coming around as well. Taking a jump shot there. He has to go back inside. He has to leave Snowy. And he goes upstairs. They pretty much pass each other. He goes inside. Oh my god, what is going on? Getting SM So now they're the only ones here. So well played, playing everything out. So you had Silent Mercenaries really helping out with finishing off EXT, and then FEO has just had to take out Silent Mercenaries, and they'll get 4 crates here with a bunch of loot, and they're looking good. They're definitely looking good. AFK God has an M4 with a 4x scope on it, and his partner has a car as well. Team 6, I think, is getting a little bit closer, and that is Bloodhounds. Bringing the car inside, you know, you don't want the weather to affect the car, you know, rust, you gotta be careful. So just keeping it inside will keep that nice finishing paint job on it. So, Team 6, what are you guys doing on the rocks looking down? You guys might have seen them. I think you do. You do. And Orc might actually be looking back. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Let's see what you're doing, Orc. You're looking. Oh, you're in the open. You're in the open. He has to come back in. Did not take a hit. Luckily for him. I thought he saw him in the ridge there. Now, as he's peeking, he's... Yeah. So, Team 6 is now wrapping around. They're going to lead that spot. That is actually a pretty smart move. When you take some shots from the same place and you don't have any luck with it, you don't want to stay around too long. The reasoning is because that other team now realizes where you are and will just have to wait for you to peek. So instead, BH is kind of wrapped around, finished up with that, said, you know what, we didn't get anything done, we're going to move to a different spot, so we don't become predictable. So they moved, but at the same time, Team 32 is on their right. There's a regular drop that just happened, and Purge and Ninja looking pretty easily at this team right now. Some shots from a different angle, by the way. And Lucifer is down. Yeet Yonder getting away. Ooh, not getting away with it, as there's a team on their right, I think, unless that was his own teammate taking those shots. I thought there was another team coming out on the right, but Ninja and his teammate Purge getting 2 kills, I believe. Let's just make sure about that. Let's see. How many kills you got? Yeah, you guys bought both of them, so nicely played. I thought there was another third party, but there was not. They got it all done by themselves. AFK needs to come into the next circle, so they might actually have some more battles to take care of. They really just camped this box, waited for a team to come by, and teams got to wonder, you know, when it's a loot box like this, it is because of a flare. Ooh, no, Ninja now becoming the one being camped. Purge returning some fire, getting some hits on WBZ. Purge took a hit as well. Ninja's going to try to come back to his teammate as there's smoke there for him to get cover. Ninja able to get down nicely there, and the smoke's going to be opening up right on top of them, I believe. There you go. Perfect spot. They can take that car and get out of here. That might be the best option for them, but they are going to get surrounded quite soon too, as there's Team 24 coming into the fold in our view. So right now, Ninja and Purge, Ninja healing himself up, Purge getting into the car immediately. Ninja's trying to get into the car, and he's missing the car pretty quite often, and now he is in and out. So AFK still on top of the rock, and it doesn't seem like they're going to get any hits on Team 32. At least I didn't think so, but there you have it. Purge is knocked. Ninja's the only one left, at least for now. Purge is out and thirsted, so that was the first thirst of what we saw pretty much. Well, actually, we did see a thirst earlier. But right now, Ninja's left by himself. He has a pretty busted car. I'm not sure if he's going to take that or continue on without vehicle, and it seems like he's going out without a vehicle. Where to look? So I don't want to, I know I'm not trying to stay around, but here we have 2 teams competing. Ninja's not looking good right now. Taking a few hits. Oh. Can he do it? Gets one more. Could not get one more. He was so close. There was a whole team here pretty much healed up to the max. And Ninja, who had like pretty much 30%, I would say, maybe even less, was able to take out one and almost the other. And so right now, SWR taking that win, getting a kill, and they'll continue on. But Team 16, not slouching over here, is moving closer and closer to that other team. I heard a gunfire shot. They might realize that there's a team a little bit to their right. right on top of the hill. Team 16 might actually go for the top of the hill as well, get a better angle around everywhere, and in that process, I think they'll see a team here and they hear it. Yep, Trey Better stopped in his tracks to hear the footsteps. Shots taken down on SWR, and there you go. Pretty quickly, in fact, and didn't lose any health. Too Fine was able to do a squad wipe pretty much on his own, and they'll have the next circle from this angle, at least it seems for now. So now you have, what's this, OO? It's kind of interesting. Never seen this team before. Polar and Junkie. We'll see. They have the edge of the new circle. They still have to move in a little bit, but just a little bit. They got everything else. Noodles, thank you for joining in. If you guys are all on Twitch, thank you for joining in as well. I hope you guys are having fun there. So right now we have two teams kind of getting into the zone. Meanwhile, Team 16's on their left, and Team 5 taking some shots. And there you have it. We were just spectating them, and they are gone just like that. VG Tree from the blue zone is able to get in without a worry for now. Trey Better and Too Fine certainly have to be careful about their side here. And we're going to take a closer look over at Team 19, because Team 19 has Team 14 right next to them. This is Evil King and Knight. I think I just saw them take out Accelerate. And War is going to be maybe next on the list. Let's see if War can either hold the fort here in this house, or will they be overtaken by Evil? So War's being very cautious on that side. King and Knight are still alive. Oh, in the ghillie. He might be hidden nicely, and does get Bulls with a nice knock with a one-shotter. Now he's going to move spots because he doesn't want to be seen in the open. And does take a few shots at him. A little bit more than he wanted, it seems, to have pretty much 60% health. And now you have King going to shoot back at Streaker, but Streaker's now nestled behind this house. Might be able to revive his teammate, and even his teammate might be able to put some heals on himself, because it does not seem like Evil's pushing quite hard enough at this situation, not in this time. So right now Bulls is up and running. He's going to have to put some heals on. It looks like he's going to be able to. King and Knight are just getting to the right position that they need to be, and Knight is down. Great job from Bulls getting the kill or knock, and King is now going to shoot back. Does not get a hit. King is looking worse for wear. Oh boy, going prone there, hiding just a bit. He's 2v1 now, and Bulls is actually coming around this side here, and that will do it for King. So they had a great start, especially with the ghillie suit on the right, getting a knock pretty immediately, but could not finish this one, as War was able to revive a teammate and take out the other two. So War is stuck in the blue zone. This blue zone is going to be hurting a lot. I'm not sure if they are actually going to make it. I think they're faster than the blue zone. Maybe not. I'm not sure. He's going to try to take a car and get in pretty quickly. I think he's going to be fine, and both of them are, but oh no! Getting hit now is Streaker, and Streaker is downed. FMJ is the cause of it. And right now, War is not looking good. They just managed to get in from the blue zone. But there's no rest for the weary, apparently. As Bulls is now next target for FMJ. Hype's trying to get a nice size spot. Does take a few hits on Bulls. Bulls now is it. Yep, that's what we call getting pinched from both angles. Nice flank from FMJ, forcing War to kind of pick a side there, and each side was taken from gunfire. So, three teams left. We got WBZ, Too Fine, and Trey Better. We were watching them for a bit. They got 6 kills, so they certainly have earned their spot here in the top 3. Take a look at FMJ. They got 2 kills, Hype and Legend. We haven't seen much of them, but we did see their kills earlier, and we'll see how they fare against teams that are higher than them from a geographical standpoint. And then lastly, we have FC Page, who has lost a member with Marissa, and is going to try to hold the top. Oh no! Never mind. She was taken out. good job getting to top 3, but we'll be not getting the first spot in this first match. Now now we got 2 teams. One on the top spot. Vest is looking pretty bad, but other than that, their positioning is looking great. Oh, looked away just at the wrong time. Too fine, knocked out. That's really going to hurt their chances to get to clutch it. We'll see if Better can do it. Oh, man. All right, so you got Hype on the left, Legend on the right, and Trey Better just kind of looking on both ends. Getting Legend is necessary, and that won't do it. So he was actually in a good spot by that rock because his teammate couldn't quite hit him. So it's kind of 1v1 for a moment, but still at the same time. Great job from FMJ, Legend, and Hype. Legend getting 3 kills, giving their team a total of 4. 2 fine and Better getting 5, 6, 7 total. That might be the top kills for this one. So FMJ, Hype, and Legend will get some Omlet Arcade tokens, courtesy of Omlet Arcade. And WBZ, 2 fine, and Trey's Better, unless we see a team with more kills. Let's take a look down the list here. Ooh, nice job from FBO, getting 5, but that won't cut it. Boogie getting 3 kills, giving their team a total of 4. And I think that's gonna do it. So we do have the most kills here with WBZ, 2 fine, and Trey's Better. So those 2 teams, let me write that down. Those 2 teams are gonna get. Let me write something down on a good piece of paper. So FMJ. Don't go away, guys. We're going to have some giveaways right after this. So right in between these 2 matches, we'll let you know how you can get some Omlet Arcade tokens just by watching and participating in our giveaway. Do fine. And Trey's Better. Good job, both of those teams. A lot of good action from you guys. Continue. So as I was saying, we're going to have a giveaway right now. And let me explain, got it written down, about how this giveaway will work. So if you want 250 Omlet Arcade tokens, you have a chance to do it right here, right now. It will be, so go to our Instagram page, follow, like, and comment with a fire emoji. And if you have already followed us, then all you have to do is like and comment with a fire emoji on our latest posts on Instagram. I'm going to post the Instagram link to the chat. So if you guys want to participate, all you have to do is go to that link. So give me a moment as I get that link up and running and to get it to you guys. I hope everyone had a great time watching that first match. There was some really good gunfire from some of those teams there. I think a lot of teams took the initiative. Some of the teams try to take the initiative, as we saw from, I think it was Evil. They did a really good job getting the first knock there with that. It seemed like a bolt-action rifle to the dome, getting a knock there. But the problem was, let me see if I have to get into the rim. Not yet. Not yet. So I'm just going to get Instagram. But the problem was with Evil is that they didn't quite push when they did get the knock. Getting that push would have been a very clutch move, because then it would be 2v1. And if you don't, you can't wait. I mean, you can, but you don't want to wait for the other team to revive themselves, to heal up, because then you're just opening up the doors for a harder challenge as time goes on. And that's what happened to Evil. So we'll see if they can turn it around for this next match, because they did really well already. So what I'm going to do is copy this link here and post it. All right, boom. I'm going to post it 3 times there. So that's the link. That's the Instagram link. I'm going to also post it on Twitch. So there is a delay. Yes, New Bling, thank you for sticking around here on Twitch. There's the link for Instagram. If you want to participate in the event and win 250 online arcade tokens, you have a chance by hitting that link, following us, liking, and commenting on our latest post. So I'm getting into the room. Guy has it open. So make sure you guys can jump right in right away. And we'll get things started. So I see that the zone hit some people that time around. I saw a lot of people early on, at least in the zone. That was a tough one for them, I imagine, because if you don't have a vehicle in Miramar, you're doomed. Unless that circle just miraculously kind of finishes near you, where you started, it's tough. Yep. So right now I'm just gonna make sure everything's working out. I'm looking at Discord, seeing anything I can do to help. We have a lot of good people in the back end. A lot of them are right now competing for us in ESL, so we're trying to do a little bit of both, and appreciate everyone's patience with what we're trying to do. We're trying to make this as much, or trying to make it as much entertaining as possible for you guys. And when we're able to do something like that, just let us know, and we can try to kind of add on to that. We do want to do the best we can possibly do. So, giveaway is still in effect, guys. On Instagram, got to follow, retweet, or not follow, retweet. Follow, like, and comment with a fire emoji. And if you do that, you have a chance to win 250 Omlet arcade tokens. I hope you guys do. Hope it all works out. I'm also going to turn on some music, and I'll be right back to you guys in a moment. As we get the next rim started. So, we're going to get into the second match of tonight. Let me just turn the music down just quite a bit. We're going to get into our second match. So we got, it's 8:45. Let's see when the next match will begin. Yeah, I noticed that the team list that I sent out was actually a little off. So I hope you guys will be able to work it out amongst yourselves. It seems like you guys are doing a great job doing that. I would repost, but I don't want to kind of waver what's going on in the room. So I think you guys are being able to figure it out. If you guys have any questions, let us know in Discord, and we'll help out immediately as possible. At least Sky will, and I'll try to do my best as well if I can. So what was I going to do? I was going to do something. So right now we got 51 in the room. Good job getting in. How's everyone's night been so far anyway? It's 8:47. Oh yeah, what I wanted to take a look at was when this room's going to start. So it'll start at 8:48. So 2 minutes from me, and it probably is past the start date already. So right now we got 53, 54. All right, nicely played, guys. This is going to be Erangel, by the way. I'm surprised it doesn't say TPP, but I'm assuming it's going to be TPP since we just had an FPP match in Erangel. But who knows, I guess. It doesn't really mention it here on the top right. I thought it usually did on the top. You know, I know it definitely says it for FPP. I thought it also did for TPP. Anyway, we got FMJ still, Legend and Hype still in here. Trey's better and 2 fine. That's your 2, what was that? Kills winners? Where's that? Oh, here it is. Yeah, they got the most kills. So let's take a look at their profile here with 2 fine. Nice profile pic. Let's take a look at a closer spot on this. Wander eSports 2 fine. Nice. I like the logo. Nice W with the E inside of it. I like that. Let's take a look at your stats. 7.86 kill death ratio. 11 wins over 53 rounds, giving his a 20% win ratio. Kill count was nice. So let's see if they can continue their streak here with the kills and get the top kills here. Maybe even go for the end, because they just came in second place. They almost took the top spot, but they got a knocked player early as they were on top of that hill. And you got to be careful on all the angles. Obviously, being on top of the hill, you kind of make yourself the vocal point of all action. It's a great spot to shoot down at some teams, especially if you use the hill to your advantage. But it can also cause a negative effect there that just means that that's the place where they're going to be looking. You know, you don't have to really look at anywhere else other than that top of the hill, and that's what happened to them. So we're going to turn off that music on the side now. I'm going to close that off too, because I have way too many things that are opened, and this might help. Are we frozen? Oh, don't tell me I'm frozen. Just give me a moment. I don't know what's going on. I can't. Not really sure. Kind of stuck here. But we're gonna get it going soon. I'll be able to get back in as long as I can kind of move my mouse around, because I'm kind of stuck right now. Huh. Okay. Almost. Yeah, give me a moment, guys. Sorry about this. I don't know. Technical difficulty right now. It's certainly not what I'm looking for. I hear the music in the back now from the game. I'm kind of not sure how to see it though, because I can't see it. Maybe you guys can, but I certainly can't. Not even sure if I'm streaming right now. What's going on? Alright. Alright, it looks like you guys can see someone dropping down. I think it's just really laggy. Probably for you guys as well. Forget hump day, it's Thurston Thursday. I like that. Sorry if everything's kind of lagging out. Trying to get in as soon as possible, as long as my computer lets me. So right now I could sort of see the action. It's very laggy though. I'm just gonna wait for it to like kind of get through this initial part. Sorry, I know this isn't the best. I want it to be the best, but it's not working out right now. So like this is just odd. So maybe if I just give it some time, let it work itself out. Phew. Alright, so everything's rendered in for me. Let me see what you guys see. I'm hoping. Okay, you guys see what I'm seeing now? Okay. Alright, I think we're in the clear. That was really odd. And I hope that never happens again. What is... Do you guys see my map right now? It says everything is in the blue zone right now. So I don't even know what zone... Like, that's nuts. I don't know if this is PUBG or my computer, honestly. But right now, you can see on the top right, everything's in the blue zone. So, it's certainly not the case. So we're just going to have to do our best to kind of figure things out. TR Ruffles with his teammate still, 0 kills, so they haven't seen the enemy yet, or maybe haven't engaged with them yet. But Team 16 is right across the street from them. I'm also going to get that sound up because I remember I turned it off. There. So now you got better sound. Okay. Good. Jeez, that was really odd. Again, oh my god. Alright. Alright. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Severny is hot. There's a lot of teams up there. There's 3 teams. Team 25, NBK Burn with SWR Meza. This render, man. This render is crazy. Team 19 is just on the other end. So this is Evil. So they were just, we were seeing them earlier. They did really well. They just couldn't finish off that last team in Miramar. We'll see if they can kind of get to that point where they can get a win on this spot. Certainly a really good team. Looks like he's trying to peek, trying to get one of SWR maybe. He's peeking as well. This is TPP, by the way, so they're both trying to do the same thing, kind of look through the window without actually peeking over. Knight is downed, and he's getting pushed by TS, so at this point, it's not looking good for Knight because his teammate is battling it out with a whole different team of 2. And it looks like he's going to have to try to back up here. Yeah, I know that guy. It is really laggy. I think it kind of got better now. So I'm hoping that. If not, you know, I'm not really sure what. But it was really laggy just a moment ago, so maybe that's what you're seeing. This is on a delay, everyone, so you guys are just probably going to see this in like 3 minutes or something. So it's running smooth now. Everything looks pretty smooth, even though he just phased through a door. But everything seems pretty smooth. So we're going to move to a different spot that has something going on, even though they are close. I want to change it up. This is TUF Prodigy with TG Weenie Jr. And they are not alone here in this town. They got a different team, or just one member from VM Kevin. It's a Mortem member, and kind of by himself. The lag is real. That is true. Long live Jase39. Thank you for posting. Appreciate you being in the chat and watching. We're getting this thing a little bit more smooth. Everything is working out smoothly right now. I hope it is what you guys can see, because for me it's perfect. So right now Prodigy is looting up again. We're going to take a look at this spot because we haven't seen this spot yet. And this is FC Paige and Marissa. And they just took out a team right there. I don't know who they took out, but well done, guys. They have done really well. We've seen Marissa and Paige play, and they pretty much execute everything they need to execute in these matches. They're a pretty good duo. So we'll see if they can continue with what they can do and kind of get the top spot. Down low by the crate. So we'll head to the crate, but there's a team over here. This is Accelerate Kill Shot with BH, and Accelerate Booty's coming in from the side, and Yeet Yonder is down. Let's see if we can just kind of get an idea here. Kill Shot right in front. So they're using this hill here. But his teammate Yeet Yonder is hurting, so Booty is coming in to help out Kill Shot, and Lucifer is losing chance. The closer Booty gets, the harder it is going to be for him. Does take out Booty. Killshot is returning the fire, and Booty will be alive. Nice job from Killshot coming in right when he needed to. Booty put on some damage on him, but was not able to finish Lucifer off by himself. And having Killshot there was certainly something he needed in that situation. So great job from those two. So we have TUF Prodigy and Weenie. We're just coming back to this because they're close. They're close to another team, Team 10. I don't know if Team 10 realizes that there's another team over here. It might be, yeah, I think he realizes. He's looking out that window. And, yeah, you can see him. So he's got to be careful because he's by himself, obviously. You're already at a disadvantage from a numbers standpoint. And you do have a UMP, it seems, and some nice heals going on. So that's not a bad thing to have. But at the same time, gotta be cautious. So that blue zone's gonna actually overtake both of these teams right now. And if Prodigy and a Weenie come through here, I think he's gonna take out one of them. He's gonna have a good time, easy time doing that. Right in the middle, takes some shots on Weenie. Oh no, he completely missed it though. It was a tough one. I mean, he was going away, and UMP is not really meant for long distance. So now he's going for the roof, which is actually, I thought he was going to leave. He's going to stick around. Couldn't get on. That side is not possible. You have to do it on the other side. Oh, he's taking some shots. Kevin taking some shots, and his teammate is coming up and takes him out. So Prodigy, nice push. Perfect time to do so. And they'll get the kill there. So, Team 36. Or is that Team 30? So both of these are Team 30, actually. And Team 4 is close by, but not that close, where we can even see it on the minimap right now. But they are in a town right over. And, let's see, Purple and Stats. Obviously, two different teams, as we were mentioning earlier in the Miramar match. And it does seem like Team 4 is kind of leaving now. Taking that buggy. Playing some radio. Oh, they're going for a hill here. And they're looking straight, or almost looking at them. And there you go, taking some shots at Stats. He's trying to... Does get a nice knock. Thought it was going to be a little late, but it'll work out. Purple drops down too. So Purple is going to get the revival going on. I think they're going to try to push here. Is he going to go for it? He doesn't want to give them time to heal up. certainly going to get the revival, as you see right there, but I don't know if he's going to get a in-time heal. As you can see, Staz just did, so great timing to get that heal on. And Galaxy is hurting bad. I don't know if Galaxy is actually knocked or not, but he needs to heal up. He is knocked. Oh no, this has turned for the worse for Full Eclipse. The Banshees, or this is just Full Eclipse right now. On the left, and the Uzi, even though it's great for short range, it did not work against two teammates. So ATTP Purple and DNA Staz are going to continue on. So well played. So that's the kind of reaction you need. What they tried to do is push right after the knock, and that's usually what you want to do, but they're a little far away to prevent them from going for the revival and to prevent his teammate who just was knocked and picked up to get healed up. So it's a great job from ATTP and DNA members. EXC Snowy, and you do have Mermari. I always have a hard time saying your name. I don't even know why. It is just Mermari. Anyway, they are looking good. They have Yasnaya. A lot of places to loot, and Team 18 is a little far away. I don't know if you can see Silent Mercenaries. You might be able to. Has the VSS. That's one of my favorite sniping weapons. It's a good mid to long range weapon. A few hits with that on an enemy will definitely knock them pretty well. And you just have to hold that trigger down. So right now here we have Silent Mercenary North and Athena going in together. They're going to change looting processes or maybe going for a car. Not sure what their move is yet. They're just rotating, obviously, but other than that, I don't know what their goal is. They're certainly moving together. Whatever they're going to do, they're not going to separate, it seems. So they go for the car. So they must have brought this car in because they're off and running. They're going to stop it here. I don't know why. Are you healing? No. You're just sitting. Okay. Maybe they're looking on the map, seeing where they want to go. But in the meantime, Team 31 is actually... No, they're not getting too close, so they're going to be fine. They're going to drive off into the sunset and not a care in the world. So let's see what else is going on in this map. So I just asked a question, someone asked me a question, are these rooms open? So this room is not open. It's just meant for registered players. If you are a registered team, you can play. If you want to be a registered team, all you have to do is register your team on our Discord for next week. We have Mondays and Thursdays. So if you want to jump in for squads, that'll be on Monday. And if you want to jump in for duos, that'll be on today or Thursdays every week. This one is sponsored by Omlet Arcade. Our Monday one will be sponsored by Omlet Arcade. We may get another sponsor for Thirstin Thursday after this, but nothing finalized yet. And we'll get that going soon with some more information for you guys. Team 7 hanging on the edge while Team 22 is just driving in. Team 38, it looks like he's chasing. Team 12. I hope they are. I hope they're going to go for it. He has the boosters on. He's looking. He can see them. Go for him. Go for him. Don't slow down. Take them out. You might see Team 12 just stop here. Nope. You're going to keep going as well. They're just on their right side. No, keep going. Yeah. Straight ahead. No. More left. Yeah. They're in the warehouse. Don't pass. Okay, you passed it. All right, fine. So they're not going to go on a car chase. They're going to go to get more into the zone. Can't blame them. You know, you got to get your position. Looks like they're going to take a bigger vehicle, a little bit more protection, especially for the person in the back who sticks out like a sore thumb on the buggy. Take a look at Team 32 here. This is Naked Ninja. He's by himself this time around, so he has to figure out how to survive. That being said, he's going to possibly go for the roof, maybe. He's going to try to get that jump spot. He can do it. There, nope, almost. One more try. Yeah. There you go. So there you go. SM over there on the right. No one's driving by close to him. Sometimes you have some cars going toward this intersection to get to certain places on this map. And you have a flare gun. It seems to be by North and Athena. And it looks like Ninja is being active and aggressive. I like that. It might be a little tough being 2v1, but if you can get him unsurprised, get a knock first, and then even out the score by having it 1v1, that would be a big help. So North over there on his right ahead of him. I don't think either of them noticed except for one on the house, and finished off is Ninja. Silent Mercenary North and Athena able to take out one member from Naked. So well done. They'll get the loot, and it doesn't seem like a team is going to be looking in their direction, at least not for now. Let's see Team 24. They're driving real close to Team 30, and they're taking some shots. They're taking some heavy fire. God is out. I think he jumped out of the car, honestly, before the car stopped, and that, I think, caused a lot of the damage. Not sure if he got knocked because of just gunfire. I think it's a little bit of both. So they gave ATTP, Purple, and DNA. Staz, another kill. Let's see how many they got. They got 3, so we have seen all of their kills. I think they got a squad wipe earlier in this match, and then that kill right there, that solo kill. Can we FC? I don't know what Can we FC means, but let me get this thing up. Oh, in the car! And they get a knock on War. And they stop right here. So 1v1 right now. Artemis is going for a revival, it seems. Bulls is healing up, so this is not looking good for Bulls. Bulls needs to find a way to get a shot on them. He can do it right there if you look to the left. Oh, but they're behind the wall. So they're getting third-partied, actually, and Ryguy is docked again. So Artemis now is by himself, or by herself, and Ryguy is still left knocked. And so Streaker is knocked as well on War, so this still is 1v1, but with a third party on the right side with Silent Mercenaries, just waiting to see if anyone is in view. Bulls comes into view, taking some shots by the third party, as we said before. Looks like one of them has a nice shotgun, trying to use that short range weaponry. And meanwhile, Bulls is still getting hit. Obviously, the third party from Silent Mercenaries, that long range third party, I should say, is kind of affecting both teams. They can't really rotate around, and definitely hurt Artemis's chance. Grenade, a little bit short. Artemis did not get a view there. Meanwhile, Artemis is getting hit by that third party now, and she also got hit by Bulls. How did Ryguy get up? I didn't think Ryguy got up. It might have been Artemis. I didn't realize that he got up, so well played from them. I thought he was still knocked, and that means TS will still continue to run here. War was knocked originally, one of their members, and then they just got completely taken out. Silent Mercenaries, Athena are looking in their direction, but it doesn't seem like they will be able to get any more hits, because unless they really put themselves out there. They know that there's people shooting from a long ways away, because Ryguy for the longest time could not get healed up, could not get picked up, at least by his teammate. So here you have Athena. Well, that's not what we're looking at. It's weird because you can see that she was leaning. But yeah, anyway, they're looking good. They're going to loot up those boxes that they just got. We have a few teams on the outskirts. There's 13 teams total, and pretty much only 3 of them are in the new circle. Now 4. Well, how are you going? Are you in a boat? You're hanging by the boat. He's going to wait the last second. This is the ultimate wait and see game right here. Hanging by the boat, chilling out. No one's going to be looking in his direction. And he's going to wait for that circle to start closing before he makes his way in, because he knows the boat's going to be faster than the blue zone closing. Not sure what to look at. There you go. Now you see him moving as that blue zone's closing. And here we have TS Ryguy. Still hurt. I guess he didn't have the heals. Oh, there you go. Now he's back up and normal. Is there more action? So it seems like Accelerate might have a view on Silent Mercenaries. It's a possibility. I'm not sure. Can't be positive about anything. But it does seem like they are going to keep their house in between them and Silent Mercenaries complex. which would be a good move because they are over there. North is just hiding on top of the roof. He has really good angles on everything around. So Milta, no one's really going to catch him by surprise. Now Killshot and Booty are in view just behind the walls of the house. So I don't know if North can see Accelerate, but it certainly wouldn't be surprising if he could. So now you have EXT. Looks like Evil is right there. As he jump shots trying to take out, and does take him out. So they just took out Evil right there. I don't think that was your shots. Here we got Polar, Junkie again. Looks like they got TS in their scopes. They're not in the new circle, so I don't know if they have a vehicle to take behind this house, possibly. But somehow they're going to have to push in. And if they push in straight, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. Because there's a lot of open space between them and TS right there. A lot of open space that has no cover. So they're looking at Team 12 in their direction at least. Team 31's a little bit farther on to the right. Well, that was some spray in action. So you got 50 seconds before this blue zone starts closing in again. There's a lot of bunched up on the west side of these circles. Team 16 coming in. Looks like they're running it. And they're getting real close to Team 31. Looks like his teammate is a little far behind. There he is. Trey better. So here's your top killing team so far from the last match. I don't know how many kills they got. They got 8 kills this time around. So they so far surpassed what they had earlier. But they're getting shot at right now. EXT Mermari and Snowy are their opponents for now. It doesn't look like anyone has taken a hit yet. And there's a car that went by, I think. So interesting here. Grenade being thrown, but no hit. And Better goes down. So Trey is down, and 2 Fine is left standing. He does get a knock, and their health is pretty similar actually. He goes for the Thirst. Wants to get the kill points because that's exactly what they're going for at this moment. He's trying to go for the heal, but could not in time. And so their heals are their health is pretty similar. It'll be anyone's game. Nice jump, got around it, and look at 2 Fine's health. Boy, oh boy! One more shot, any hit to the foot or to a fingernail, whatever it may be, would have taken out 2 Fine. Trey's Better will be healed up. They're still outside the blue zone, but I think they'll have the time to heal up at least right after this revive, and they should be able to make it in time. So, oh, he waited first. I don't know if that blue zone's going to hurt too much, but we'll see at the end. Rye Guy still shooting from long distance. Has little Uzi girl in the end there, behind the tree apparently. Trying to get some shots of her. Ooh, nice hits. And I think this is looking bad for her. She is out. And they are taken out. I don't know if she realizes it, but probably because you didn't get the kill, that may not have known that you did technically kill her. So, Team 16's on their left. I think he's still worried about that side and really doesn't have to. You gotta be kidding me. This is the game you're playing right now. This is the game we're watching right now. Anyone see this? Anyone? Using the edge of the circle with the water to get one of the top finishes. Certainly not going for kills, I can tell you that much. And there's the 2 strategies for you. Going for the top spot, are you going for the kills, or are you going for both? Certainly he was going for the top spot. So now here I have Accelerate battling it out against ATTP and DNA. Looks like Purple almost went to the roof, and that was a smoke, so wasn't a problem. Getting some nice hit on Purple. Both of them doing a great job. And knocked knows kill shot. So now it's 1v1. Booty. Oh no. You have VG Tree who's kind of just third partying it now. Getting real close. And he might go upstairs. He's going upstairs. And there's a team up there. Nice job with that shotgun. And there's another teammate still in here with the ghillie suit. Oh, he can't get the hits, and he needs to reload. He's like, I need to reload. No. And DNA able to hold it down. Purple's still there, but there is still the team that is around him. It does look like Booty went back to get kill shot after that third party. It seems like pretty much back to square one. Purple will need to get his heals in, but after that, it should be pretty evened out. There you have it. So Purple's actually pushing back. So is DNA. Both of them do. And now you have a car coming through. And that car looks like it's about to explode. And TS Ryguy just gets over that hill. So Booty's in a car. He's like, get in the car. We're getting out of here. Blue zone's going to hurt a lot. So now Purple, an ATTP. Oh no, they got third party from the top behind them. And they got a knock, but not enough. There's a lot of gunfire. So right now, Polar's going to pick up his teammate. TS Ryguy, I don't know what's your move here. You're rotating toward the left way, which is kind of surprising, actually. At this move, he's heading toward another team who's rotating to the left as well. So he's pretty much going on a chase against this team that I don't even realize they know that there's a team right coming in behind them. Ryguy stops, going for the loot. Gets a nice ghillie suit. Being by yourself, that could be big. That could be huge to hide out with, to stay in the grass. Now Junkie and Polar are right over this hill. So let's see. I think TS Ryguy is going to go up the hill. Maybe not. He's going back down. So he's going to rotate that way. Still, Legend's really utilizing this strat right now. He's going to try to get to the hill, I think. These hills right here. But he has to watch out. There's a TS Ryguy's could be on his left. I think that's going to be the next engagement for him, at least. He's in the next circle. Pretty smoothly, by the way. And let's see what Booty and Accelerate are doing. They get a knock. Can they hold down this 3-story building? Or are they going to have to move as well? TS Ryguy taking a bike around. No care in the world. Trumps right into there. Meanwhile, OO is right on the left, but they don't go firing at Ryguy. He was too quick for it. And he is in the new circle. Just in the house. No one's around, so he's pretty good here. He's going to be on the outside. He's going to take a look around. There is a team coming in, so I wouldn't be surprised if he realizes that this team's coming close. Getting real close, by the way. Nice job finishing off that team. That would have been really a problem for Ryguy if that guy was able to get in and get some close range shots on him. So now you have Accelerate on the 3-story. He's away from the circle, so Ryguy's going to have to figure out how to get past this team. FC Paige and Marissa are still outside as well, so they threw some smokes, probably getting closer. And Legend. Legend coming in clutch, using that swimming technique. I don't even know what you would call it, just hiding in the water technique, and it's working out perfectly. He has 0 kills, by the way. I don't even know. He has a level 1 vest, right? Level 1 vest, level 2 helmet, M4 at least, and some bandages and healths and heals. So right now, being honestly in the best spot, by the way, using these hills, it's a great spot to be in, and everything's working out pretty great. So let's see how all these teams got to rotate. TS Ryguy is probably in the worst spot. He has to get through a team in order to make it in or get around somehow, but time is running out. 20 seconds before that blue zone starts closing. Now Booty, I think, is in. But they are taking some shots across the way against FC Marissa and Paige. This is the Banshees. Let's see if they can hold down the fort here on this side, but they also have to make their way in. There is a way into the left. They use these hills to kind of give them cover. That might be the best option. But then they'll run into Legend. And it is pretty apparent that Paige and Marissa don't know that there's a team on their left. So Booty's trying to use smokes to get in, and Paige is now forced to move in, and so will Marissa, and she gets knocked. Right now Marissa's taking a run for it, and just gets in. She has to keep running. Oh, she won't. Booty moved himself really close, so now there's only 3 alive. Legend is the only one left against Accelerate, taking some hits on Booty, and Booty is knocked. So now it's 1v1. I don't think Killshot's going to be able to pick up Booty. He might be able to, but he's staying on the outskirts. Legend, can he pull off this win? This strategy is working out so far, but he definitely won't have the most kills. He needs this win to get Omlet arcade tokens and the pride that comes with it. So here we go. So as you see, Killshot's on the right. Legend is right here in front of us. Booty's going to go look. Booty's going to be to view the opponent and tell him where he's at. Can he see him? I think he can. It's possible. I think Booty might be able to point him out, help out the cause. But Legends is doing a great job hiding here. Oh man, Killshot's in the open, taking some shots, and FMJ clutches it for the win. So, taking the last 2 kills of the match against Accelerate is Legend. Lost a teammate really early on, so he not forced, but played the water game for the long time and gets the top spot. So Legend and Hype will each get 250 Omlet arcade tokens. Killshot and Booty, nice job from Killshot getting 6, giving their team a total of 7. They might actually have the most kills. Let's take a look through the rest of them. FC Paige and Marissa from Banshees, close, very close, but no cigar. Close doesn't cut it. Paige gets 5, giving their team total of 6. Artemis and Rye Guy going with 4. Rye Guy, nice job. Polar coming in with 3 kills as well. Ooh, never mind. We do have a top kill winner, pretty much from one person, by the way. It is 2Fine from WBZ with 10 kills by himself, giving his whole team 10 kills. So great job from them. That was their second time. Yeah, second time getting the most kills. I forgot about that. I totally forgot that they had so many near the middle. Since they kind of got killed off at 6th place, kind of left my mind there. DNA Strats coming in with 3 kills as well, so nice job. And down the line, nice job from TG A Wiener and TUF Prodigy, getting 3 kills, coming in 20th place. It's not easy to do with that low rank. But nice job trying to get the aggressiveness, trying to get the top spot. Alright, so let me write this down. Again, we're going to announce the winners of our first giveaway, and then we're also going to announce how you can win more Omlet arcade tokens just by participating, not by playing, but you can also get it by watching, and we'll let you know how you can do that. So right now I'm just going to mention that we got 2 winners here. That is FMJ from Full Metal Jacket. And you know, if you guys want to participate in these, you don't have to be on a team. I mean, you have to put together a team, but you don't have to be a part of a comp team or anything like that. This is open to everyone. So if you have a friend that you want to play with in these competitions, you're free to do that. And just by putting your name into the game and competing, you'll have a chance to win some Omlet arcade tokens. So not a bad deal, if I don't say so myself. So I'm just writing down the winners, and then we'll get right to the next giveaway and announcing the giveaway winner of our previous one, which was on Instagram. If you guys took part, that Instagram one was following us, liking the last post, and commenting with a fire emoji. So let me take a look. Let's see if we have a winner. We do. The winner of the Instagram giveaway is PUBG Mobile _Slayer. So we'll reach out to you to get your Omlet Arcade ID. And when we do that, we'll send that information to Omlet so they can send you 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. Now, The other thing I want to mention is the next way to get Omlet Arcade tokens. This one is going to be on Twitter. So we have posted a new post on Twitter. So follow us, like that post, and retweet that post, and you'll have a chance to win 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. Again, if you already follow us on Twitter, then all you have to do is retweet and like the post, and you'll have a chance. So let me put that link out there for you, so everyone can see. By the way, I've been having the biggest trouble on my laptop today. Usually it's not this laggy or slow. I hope it's running kind of smooth for you guys. I know in the beginning of the last match it didn't run that great, but I'll see if we can make things better. Give me need more RAM. Hi, thank you for joining the chat. Let me just get this link for you guys. My voice is going too. Let's get that back. Excuse me. All right. I'm going to copy this and paste on this. So here you have it. I posted it twice on the chat. So if you go to that Twitter link, go to the first post, not the one that's pinned, by the way, which should be right. Let me make sure which one it is. Yeah. So go to that one. Go to the first posted, the last posted link, last post on Twitter. If you like it, retweet it, and follow us on Twitter, you'll have a chance to win Omlet Arcade tokens. I'll post it also on Twitch as well. So there you have it. RPK, Hollywood, forget Hump Day, it's Thirstin Thursday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, Hump Day was yesterday. So, let's put that in our rear view mirror. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the weekend, by the way. I know I've been mentioning ESL quite a bit. I'm just excited because that's the tournament we're in right now. And we are on the brink of qualifying. We're like right there. And Saturday and Sunday is going to be a huge part of it to get in. So thank you, Naked Ninja. I think you're getting me into the room right now. Yes, you did. So right now I got 20 into the room. We're going to get some more in. I'm going to see if we can get the music running. How are you guys feeling? I'm feeling pretty good though. Yeah. You guys make this possible. I really appreciate all the people that are competing here tonight and you guys watching. You guys are doing a great job of watching. So thank you guys for being here. What I want to do, get that. No, that's not what I want. Might be a bit loud for you guys, is it? I'm gonna lower it a bit. There you go. Yeah. SM Cajun. Let me see members. We got 2 more matches, and we'll have 3 more giveaway events in this one. So right now we do have, let me just see something. Yeah, we do have our giveaway for Twitter. So if you go to our Twitter page, follow us, if you like the last post, and if you retweet it, you'll have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. Very simple, very easy. I hope you guys will follow us because we want to make something better here in esports, and we're trying to do the best we can. We hope you guys enjoy what we are doing. Thank you for the support, by the way, just for being here in the first place. Definitely can't thank you guys enough, as I've been saying. We can't do this without you guys. You guys are the beating heart of Naked and the Naked experience. So really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I need more water. So what time is this one gonna start? Let's take a look. Guys, if you have any questions about who should be on playing and stuff like that, you gotta let the staff know. It's always easier when you let us know on the general chat, so we can take a look at everything. And Guy is the one that helps with the room organization. So if you have any questions about that, let him know, and we'll figure it out from there. Next tournament, by the way, is our Monday Naked Pro Scrim, sponsored by Omlet Arcade as well. The winners for that will get Omlet Arcade tokens, similar to this one. And they'll also get 4 Omlet Arcade t-shirts, courtesy of Omlet Arcade. The second place and third place winners will also get Omlet Arcade tokens, so it'll be an interesting fight. There'll also be giveaways throughout the event similar to this, so if you guys want to watch or just participate or watch, there will be chances to win either way. So I hope you guys will get in. So let's see when that room is supposed to open. 9:35, so 2 minutes from now at least. I think probably when you see this, the room has already been ready to go. But for me, it's 9:33, so 9:35 is when it will close and get ready for match number 3. It is going to be Sandhawk FPP. Sandhawk is one of the smaller maps, if you're unaware of PUBG Mobile. Compared to Vikindi, it's pretty similar actually. I don't know if there's any big difference between Vikindi and Sandhawk's size. I know Vikindi takes up more data because it has a lot more stuff in it, but I think from a geographical standpoint, the island is a pretty similar size. So we'll see. 51 in the room. Thank you guys for competing, trying to win those Omlet Arcade tokens. Who will take it this time around? So far, we had Trey's better and 2 fine, getting the most kills in both of the matches so far, both on Miramar and Erangel. Will they continue the streak? Will they go bigger and get the most kills and get the top spot by surviving the longest? It seems like they're in that direction, and I'm wondering if they can hold it down. I just realized that FMJ, Hype, Legend have also both won the last 2 matches. I just realized that. I'm looking at my paper now, and I realize I wrote FMJ twice. Is that true? Is that really what happened? I'm surprised I didn't notice it. So, well done. Well done. If I've misrepresented who won the top spot by writing something completely wrong, let me know. But I think that was what happened. Yeah, it was a Legend. Legend lasted. Yeah, that's right. Legend lasted to the very end. He was playing the water game. If you guys weren't paying attention to the stream, he was FMJ Legend was left by himself. Hype died early. So he was just hanging by boats, hanging in the water. No one saw him at all. He's hanging also by the edge of the circle, so no one was really paying attention to that side. And the circle kept closing at the water's edge. So very near the end, when there was like literally maybe 3 to 4 teams left, he finally made it to land, and he just had to wait for his right opportunity. All the teams started killing each other until there was only 2 left, Legend and what was the other team? Accelerate. And Legend was able to take out Booty early on. Even though he was in the smoke, he was kind of on the outskirts, so all he had to do was kind of shoot in the same direction. Booty was knocked, and then there was this kind of a prone game near the end, and to see which one was pointed out first. Then one guy from Accelerate was just too far, like over a hill or over a cliff, and wasn't in the grass anymore. Made it a little bit easy to spot, and Legend took advantage. So great job from them. They got only 2 kills, but that's all they needed. The last 2 kills of the game to get Omlet Arcade tokens. There's 2 ways to win Omlet Arcade tokens in game. One way is to do exactly what Legend did and be the surviving member, the last one standing, the chicken dinner. The other way to do it is to get the most kills, and that's what WBZ, Too Fine, and Trey's Better has been doing for the last 2 matches. So we'll see if both of those teams can kind of hold the trend. It might just be 2 teams that get it every time. It'd be incredible if that happens, but it would certainly be a first for this Thirstin Thursday event. If the same team gets the most kills and the same team keeps getting the top spot, be very, very impressed. WBZ 2 Fine was able to get the most kills last one because he had 10 by himself, and no one was even close. I think the next one was 7 kills between 2 members of a team. And I think 2 Fine had 7 kills in the first match, and that was enough to take the top kill count for the first match. So now we got Sandhawk. 3rd match out of 4. We'll have 1 more after this. And I do want to turn off the music, so do that quickly. There we go. And let's take a look at the map as well. So we have a really north plane line. It's going to be a little tough to get south, but there are a lot of towns obviously you can get to. Since the island is pretty small, you can definitely make it to Painan, and maybe that's it if you don't want to just float around. But you can certainly make it south if you really put your heart to it. Kind of open that parachute up early or something like that. All these teams, look at all the teams heading north. South right now. 1 team has headed north. 2 teams have headed north. And that is a common occurrence with these plane lines. When there is a huge disparity between where that line is, a lot of them will go to the opposite side. So here we have a drop. Team 4 looks like they're literally by themselves. But boot camp is usually the hot spot, and we haven't had any shots yet. Let's take a look at Paradise, because that is another hotspot we're trying to get to. Never mind, we got something here. We have SM Runner by TS. So Silent Mercenaries against TS. We'll see how this pans out for both of them. It looks like they got a knock on Artemis. He's backing up now. He's in the wall, so he has to be careful because he's really making his spot known by having his feet poke out right there. And Thirstin is 1, and that will do it for TS immediately. Ride Guy lasted a very long time in the first one, and is the first ones out, it appears to be, for this one around. So yeah, 2 teams here, but that's it. We're going to focus here, because this is an interesting spot. It usually doesn't get much love, but apparently this time around it will. We have 2 teams. We have that Funky Monkey on Team 43. You have Accelerate as well, and DNA. It's actually an ATTP with a member of DNA. I thought he was in there. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. And down he goes. So he did get a knock on appears to be purple. But then Stats was able to come in with the help to save and a butte. And both of them will be up and running. No one's around to say otherwise. Why didn't they rotate? Oh, Team 18 just got a kill there, and I missed it almost. But we're going to head over here because these two teams are fairly close. AFK, Orc, against SM, Overlord, and Imperial. In view right there. Nice use of this pole thing. So getting behind it and just hitting him in the right spot at the right time. Orc is making a huge push, and so is his teammate on the left side. And down Imperial goes, getting completely surrounded by AFK. Great job from God, and Orc getting the original knock. So knocked is Leezy. McGinn is going for the revival. Meanwhile, Team 25 is right over there. MBK can get a view. No? Can you not see him? Oh boy, yeah. So I guess this marsh, for lack of a better term, is under the grass, so it's kind of hard to see when you're prone. Now, I don't know if McGinn is going to go for a revival. He is. And, oh boy, they got to rotate. And there you go. And there you have it. Down goes McGinn and Leezy. And SWR and MBK working together. Getting that spot. Getting those kills. Take a look at Team 31 here and Team 11. This is EXT Marmari. We've been seeing these guys quite often because they just kind of put themselves in the heat of battle a lot of times. And so right now they got a knock on FBO Sam, and his teammate is Scotty. Getting a lot of damage on Snowy. Snowy's gonna peek as well. No, that was Marmari. So Marmari got knocked. Snowy was healing at that time, and Scotty was able to do the work there. Now he's gonna go in to save. No, he's not gonna go in. You're gonna stop, okay? You're gonna stop. You're gonna wait. Gonna go in to get, yeah, Sam right there. So he didn't heal Marmari. So I think he was preparing for a push. So right now they're pretty even by the timing. I think Scotty will get his revive in. Never mind. What? There you go. Now they're both revived. Pretty same time. And they can do this all over again. Obviously, each team knows where each other are. It might be a good time to rotate into different spots. As you can see, he's throwing a grenade in there in order to prevent it, but too late. FBO managed to heal up and get back to square one by having a two-man team. Each one, ooh, nice hit on Sam, getting him. He lost his helmet. I don't know if he lost it earlier, but Sam is not looking good. He's going to have to heal up again. He does. His head must be having a huge headache right now. It doesn't feel good to have a bullet in the head. I do not believe so. So right now you have Snowy taking some shots back over Sam, half health. So we're going to kind of stray away from this. They are doing a really great job getting the battle, but we do want to see some other things going on so we don't miss it. So here you have TS Potato, Unplug. Ooh, both teams getting some nice hits on each other, actually. But nothing life-threatening. Lucifer was battling against Potato in that long-range shot, both of them hitting each other pretty well. Now Yonder has made his way a little bit closer than his teammate has. And it does look like he is pushing back in order to get to his teammate. As you can see here, now they're in this corner part of Paradise. It has a lot of good hiding spots if someone tries to kind of use this spot to get through. And it would be a big surprise if TS. Ooh, okay, nice shot. Unplug. Gonna have to figure out to get healed up, I think. He also can use some pants, but that's the naked way, I suppose. So BH still over there. Meanwhile, Potato and seems like Unplug now. Oh, Unplug does not have a first aid, I do not think. just makes it out of harm's way. Luckily, he didn't have any issues hurdling that, because if he stopped, he would have been knocked for sure. So Unplug is going to have to figure out how to heal up. I don't know if he has any bandages. Let's take a quick look at his stats if we can. Yeah, he has no bandages. Nothing whatsoever, no boosters. Nothing. So let's see if he can find something. Maybe they're going to back out because of his health situation. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Weirdly enough, Paradise doesn't have the loot he needs, and he's going to back up. Let's take a look at Team 32. We got Naked Ninja and Purge. Naked Ninja with the QBZ. That is the automatic weapon, not the QBU. And ATT pistol. Ooh, nice hitting on DNA stats. Going for a thirst party, but doesn't get another hit after that. Purple still up and running. Maybe going to go for the revival. Pretty good idea because they are far away. Oh, he's lagging. And down he goes. So Purple versus Killshot and Booty. And again, Team 32 is rotated. Separated pretty well. Purge is on this side. The only problem with being separated this much is that if anyone gets knocked on this team, this could be nearly impossible to revive. That being said, it's not a bad idea in a duo tournament. The reason is because if someone gets knocked anyway in a duo tournament, it's very likely that the opposing team will push before you even get the revival. So regardless, it kind of makes sense to stay separated, at least in a way to get angles on an opposing team. So right now, Purge might be able to get hit on Booty, and Booty took a few shots, but not enough. Very limited damage dealt. And Killshot being third party now, Trey's Better is going for it as well. They want more kills. They want to go for every kill. Now, Too Fine is the only one left. Trey's Better is knocked down. So right now, Accelerate and WBZ are both one person. Accelerate. Ooh, Ninja is down as well. And it looks like that was a third party again. So that's technically a fourth party move. Purge is now backing up. I think he knew he got some shots toward him. So now he has to stay behind this rock. Meanwhile, Full Eclipse is now causing the problems for all these teams. And that was big. And having a fourth party pushes Purge out of the picture. Now FC's here, taking some shots. Ninja is stuck and will be taken out. Teammates not coming back to help. And what? Just as I said, the teammate's not coming back to help. He definitely is not going to help, but he's going to get revenge, that's for sure, as he gets a knock on Rain. Now, Galaxy has to be careful. He has to be careful with the one that's closest. Purge is coming up to his right. I'm not sure if Galaxy realizes how right he went, so he's going to jump down to here and get the revival. So great job from FC. This is a great opportunity to heal up and revive. Accelerate. I don't know if they're looking on top of the hill anyway. Doesn't seem like it. They can't see because of all the trees in the way. Let me make sure everything's good. Should be good. So I'm just making sure this is still streaming. It says it's still streaming, but I'm having a little technical difficulty here. It should be. I think it's streaming. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going. I think it's streaming, so it should be. We got a drop right there. Looks like it's stuck on a rock. Team 38 with Accelerate. Purge is coming up on the right side too. He has to get into the zone, and he's looking in the opposite direction where FC was, but Accelerate is on their left, pretty much closer. He's heading straight to them too. He's got the box here. I think he realized that there was a team. Yep, he realized there's a team right there, and he is kind of in between two now. Now Booty and Killshot. Run rotates to the right. And does get Killshot. I don't know why he was invisible for me, but still gets him. Booty hurt badly, but not enough to finish. So right now he's going to go in for the revival to pick up his friend. Now Purge, being by himself, has two choices. Obviously make a push, but at the same time, if you make a push right now, he's going to get revived right there. He got revived. He took a few more shots, but Booty's still up and running. Killshot is going to be able to heal himself without any problems so far. So Purge, while he had a great start to that, could not finish it, and it's pretty much back to square one with him, which was at a disadvantage. Never mind, he is still running these things. He's got an even advantage now, or pretty much at the same chance of winning, as long as Killshot doesn't get picked up again. Now, I think Purge might go for the push. Wouldn't be a bad idea, especially when Booty has not gone to go revive Killshot. And, oh no. And down you go. So Booty able to hold down the fort. Killshot is going to get revived. This blue zone's coming in, but I think it's in time. I think he's going to be able to do it in time. Silent Mercenaries Cold is knocked down, but that doesn't mean they're out. Another Silent Mercenaries team with Runner is hurt badly. Looks like we have Kong there on Team 20 as well. Trying to throw mollies into the spot. Did not make successful hits there. Inside, so they really pushed back. That was a nice spot to be here. They're going to definitely get the revival. And Team 20 is coming in from their backside. He's trying to find where they are. Oh, he's coming. And knocked. Cold. What? He doesn't have a gun out. What happened? I don't know if he went AFK or what, but he didn't have a gun out. He was just kneeling, and he got taken out pretty quickly there. So right now, we have another team that wants some of that. Heard the action. They know there's a team in Painan. And you have SYN Unplug with TS Potato. And there's a runner in the middle, taking shots onto SYN. Getting knocked is one. Potato was able to return fire and was not able to knock though. Potato is still taking some shots, trying to hide behind a tree as much as possible. Also returning some of the favor. Runner is hurting badly. Kong is not looking in their direction, so maybe they can get the revival in right now. Do a hop and a skip right there to get over behind the rock. And this is looking good. I mean, they'll have the time. They are shooting from long range. Unplug got revived, and he's going to be able to get a heal in at least to 75%. Wouldn't be surprised if he puts a booster on as well. Definitely peeking now. But the problem is that they're behind this rock, and the other team knows it. They're stuck behind this rock, and they're going to need some smokes to get out or to fight their way out by getting a knock there. But Unplug gets knocked instead, so Runner feels like it's a good opportunity to push. The problem with this push, as you can tell, he's hesitating. And I'm not surprised. There's so much open space in between that you don't want to be caught in the middle when he gets the revival completed. So they waited. And it's hard to win a battle when you don't push at the end. Unplug only is using bandages. He doesn't have first aids, or maybe he just isn't using them. So Potato's changing spots. Good idea. If you can do it, you should. So now there's two places for Runner and Kong to worry about. This zone is getting real small. Team 38. Booty is down. Trying to cross the river and did not make it. So now you have Killshot. Still on the edge here. Looking good. He still has a circle. Doesn't have to worry about the blue zone quite yet. And Team 20 is still holding down a majority of Painan, at least the one that's closest to the center of the circle. Now the circle is away from both of anybody coming in from Painan. SYN, Unplug, and Potato are outside of it as well. The only team that looks to be in it is EXT, Snowy, and Mirari. Yeah. So let's zoom in on this map, get a better idea. Who's shooting? So TS Potato, Ooh, Galaxy is knocked. And out. So I think that, what happened? I don't know who just took them out, but they were taken out. So you have EXT, Mamari, and Snowy still holding out the fort here in the middle of the new circle. They're looking great. They have a complex to call home. And they're hit hard by the blue zone. North is out. And I think that's it for Silent Mercenaries in general. At least for that team, anyway. FC Rain is now looking back, so seeing if anyone is still over there, but nobody is, so he doesn't have to worry. The blue zone took care of that. And that's why he's really careful. He doesn't want to move in and then realize that someone's coming in from behind him. So that's why he's really paying attention. He doesn't realize that they died. So Killshot, I think, is taking the shots. Yeah, Killshot was looking at the river, and there was SM Runner, surprisingly by the river, because they didn't really need to go all that way. They could have stayed toward to the top, because that's where they were. And down is Unplug again. I'm sure his health is going down quick. He gets thirsted. Oh, no, if he wasn't thirsted, his teammate got taken out, so that just leaves 4 teams left. EXT is really holding down this spot really well, and the circle doesn't get much better for them either. They just really have to pay attention to everything going around them. Obviously, being the focal point, everyone's going to look at them to see how they can overtake the houses. And there are 6 people alive, so that means 4 members are going to be doing that. Man, Bob Man not looking good, especially with FMJ on the back end. Might be able to easily take out Bob Man if they were looking. Now Killshot taking some shots, it seems, from a distance. Hiding behind the tree now. Bob Man is going to be running into FMJ. Does seem like he's taking some shots. He's going to try to hide behind this tree. But Hype and Legend still running onto the right side. I think Bob Man sees him, yeah? Yeah. Taking some shots on Legend. Legend did not get knocked, though. So now he has to be careful. He has 2 people to worry about. And we're trying to go back up. There we go. Still has to be careful. Yep, he gets shot in the butt. And there you go. FMJ still being able to survive. How many kills you guys got? You guys usually have the most. 2 kills only. So they're definitely going to need the top spot to get the kills. I mean, to get the points. And we are left with 2 teams now. How many? You guys probably have a lot. You guys were doing a lot at that end. Let's see how many you guys got. Yeah, 4. Only 4, so maybe not. I don't know who has the most kills then. Might be evenly spread out, so maybe you might. But it seems unlikely. So whoever wins this will certainly get 250 Omlet Arcade tokens each per player. 500 per team. And we'll see how many kills each team has after this. It's a nice perch, but they got to get into the new zone. And EXT is right there. Ooh, taking out both of them just like that. Congrats to EXT, Mermari, and Snowy. They got 6 kills, 3 apiece. FMJ with just 2 this time around. Oh no, FMJ wasn't. They kept getting the top spot, so they almost did it again. I forgot they're not a whatever. They're not WBZ. I don't know why I thought that. But they almost got the top spot again, but they get 2nd place this time. TS, Bombman, and Spartan coming in with 3 apiece as well. Accelerate, Booty, Killshot coming in with 2 apiece, giving their team 4. So far, it seems like Chang and SM Runner has the most kills at 7. They might get the Online Arcade tokens, but let's keep going down the list. We have Silent Mercenaries, Athena, and North close. So close with 6 as well, but no cigar. SWR, Pig, and Burn from NBK have 5 total. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah. Not a lot of kills near the bottom, obviously. It's going to be tough to do that. So it does go to Chang and SM Runner this time around for the most kills. And EXT, Mermari, and Snowy will get the win for this match. So we got one more match, and we have a giveaway to show you guys. So don't go anywhere as I write all this out. Make sure they get what they deserve, and that is some tokens, baby. Some prize pool. XT Snowy. And we got Chang. SM Runner. Alright. So we're going to announce the winner of our previous giveaway, and we're going to announce a new giveaway right now. When that comes out. To Instagram. So that was the third match, and we'll announce the winner of the Twitter one in just a moment. But let me start off with the next giveaway so you guys can start off immediately. And that is, so Omlet Arcade, in Omlet Arcade, spam, spam hashtag Thirstin Thursday. There's no limit to how many you do. The more times you do it, the more likely you'll be picked, because we'll catch your eye. Well, that will catch our eye. And the winner will be chosen. One person will be chosen as a winner. So hashtag Thirstin Thursdays on the chat in Omlet Arcade, and you'll have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. So starting that right now, it is 10:03 for me. So in 5 minutes, which would be 10:08, that is when I'll say to stop, and that'll be 10:08 for me. So it might be a little bit, earlier for you, or later for you, but I will let you know when that stops. So right now, hashtag Thirstin Thursdays in the chat to have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. I would say the more often you write hashtag Thirstin Thursday, the better the chance you will get Omlet Arcade tokens. So I hope you guys will participate. X Dragon Plays, what's up? Wait, what map is this? So the last one we just did was Sandhawk. The one we're going to do next is going to be Vikindi, and it's going to be TPP. What's up, Shane? Thank you for coming in, and hope everyone's having a great night. We're gonna have 2 more matches. It's gonna be exciting. And no, we're gonna have 1 more match. Sorry, what am I saying? We're gonna have 1 more match. Right? We just had the 3rd match. I don't know what I'm saying. It's gonna be Vikindi TPP. I don't know what I was talking about. So that one's gonna be a giveaway for hashtag Thirstin Thursday. So right now we got 4 more minutes. So keep spamming that. The other thing, if you want some Omlet Arcade tokens, is going to be the best clip. So that's going to be the last map here in Vikindi. If you clip the action and you get the best clip, then you will have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens as well. So watch the action, see if you like something. I would definitely say if you see something, clip it. Not see something, say something. This is see something, clip it. All right. That's it. That's the giveaways we got. We do have a winner for the Twitter giveaway, and that goes to Potato. Simply Potato. You just won 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. We will message you to get your Omlet Arcade ID, and we'll send that to Omlet Arcade so they can send you 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. Simple as that. If you guys are in the room already and I'm not in there, I would love to get an invite from you guys. I don't think MCRY's. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Guy. I am in now, I think. There we go. So it just opened up. So make sure you guys head into the room as soon as possible. And we'll be starting probably in 10 minutes, but let me take a look at what 10 minutes is for Guy. If he hasn't posted it yet. It doesn't seem like you have yet. Room code is now posted, so it'll be 10:16, exactly 10 minutes from now. Let's take a look at some of the action that has happened so far over this match, shall we? Thank you for clipping some of it. We have one right here, and let me also get over to this. That's not what you need to see, but you'll get there. Just give me a sec. This is what you need to see. Let me turn this down as well. There we go. Love the hashtag. Similar, actually. He goes for the thirst. Wants to get the kill points because that's exactly what they're going for at this moment. He's trying to go for the heal, but could not in time. This is WBZ. They really needed more kills, and they did. So their heals are their health is pretty similar. It'll be anyone's game. Nice jump, got around it, and look at 2Fine's health. Boy, oh. Yeah. So this is his 10 kill game right here. They did really well on this is Aringo. Oh boy. One more shot, any hit to the foot or to a fingernail, whatever it may be, would have taken out 2Fine. So he did really well. Let's see if what happens after that. They should be able to make. I think that might be it for this clip. Let's go to a different clip. Well, that seems to be it for the clips right now, actually. You can look at older clips. This is part of the Naked Pro scrim. I don't know if this is a little early. I think so. Yeah, it's not going to show. This is just showing the winners of one of the matches. Love that you guys are participating in this. Thank you for that. We're just going to get this thing started some more. It's 10:08, so that is it. Cut it. That is it for the hashtag Thirstin Thursday event part of our giveaway. We'll be picking a winner from it, and we will send that information, or we'll let you know after this match, so stay tuned to see if you won some Omlet Arcade tokens. So I really appreciate that you guys are participating in it. My phone is off the chain right now with hashtag Thirstin Thursday, so we'll get things started soon for the next one. Let me take a look at this. Yeah. It looks like TG Hollywood is going off the chain with it. You had the Phantom Potato also doing it. I like it. Really appreciate it. Looks like it's going to be a battle between those two. I don't pick it. We have a friend who picks it, randomly selecting the hashtag Thirstin Thursday winner, just like any of these other things that we are doing. So again, it's past 10:08, so it is time to stop the hashtag Thirstin Thursday. I know I'm on a delay, so to me, it will probably end in 3 minutes. But for you guys right now watching, it is over. So we'll pick a winner after the last match. And this is going to be the last match. This is the 4th match. Let me head back to the live stream. So we got 25. Last chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens so far. We have FMJ, Hype, and Legend each getting 500 Omlet Arcade tokens. We do have WBZ 2Fine and Trey's Better each getting 500 Omlet Arcade tokens as well. We do have EXT Marmari and Snowy. They're going to get 250 so far, and Chang and SM Runner are getting 250 as well so far. Now we've had some giveaway winners as well. I don't have that list offhand, but we'll certainly get them tokens as well. And it's exciting. We have 2 more giveaways to hand out, and we also have 2 winners, 2 teams that will be winning some Omlet Arcade tokens as well. Unless that team is the first place winner and gets the most kills, in which case it would just be 1 more team. But we'll see when that comes around. Jukes. I don't think I've seen Jukes in here yet, so that is a first, as you can see on Team 5. Make sure to get into the right spot. I know this seating has been a little bit, I don't know what the right word is, but messed up by my part. But I think you guys all worked it out after the first match, so I really appreciate you guys being able to figure out what to do by asking Guy. And Guy, I really appreciate that you are handling it with getting everyone in the right spot. Here you have EXT, Snowy, and Marmari. Let's take a look at Snowy. Let's see your stats. They got the win in the last match. I think they had 3 apiece, so giving their team a total of 6 kills. Not too shabby. It looks like Snowy has 5 kill-death ratio, 70 wins over 200 rounds. That's pretty straightforward with 35%. So nice. That's a huge win ratio, actually. Most kills is 11 with the highest damage of 2,058. That's a high damage count. I wouldn't say that's a high top kill count, but certainly a good damage count. And that's a lot of headshots, 126. So probably has some nice sniping skills there. Let's head over to your partner, Amari, and take a look at your stats. 3.13, 54 wins over 200, giving a 26% win ratio. 15 most kills with 2,329. So this team is looking great. They got Omlet Arcade tokens already. Let's see what else. Who else? We were taking a look at WBZ25. We already looked at him, but we didn't see Trey's better yet. I think we saw him in an earlier event. But let's take a look at him again, because right now he's got 500 Omlet Arcade tokens under his belt. 3.95 kill death ratio, 14 wins, 91 rounds, 15% win ratio. Not too shabby. I mean, the win ratio can certainly be better. In 18 most kills with 2,338. That's a high most kills for sure. Let's see. They can hold it off. They can get more tokens, possibly. I love FMJ's logo here. Very solid. FMJ, the legend on the bottom. Let's take a look at your stats. 5.49. 17 wins over 51 rounds, giving a 33% win ratio. 15 most kills and 2262 high damage. Not too shabby as well. And hype. 10. You kidding me? 10 kill death ratio? You played 68 rounds too, so that's not an easy feat. 10.25, 25 wins out of 68 rounds, 36% win ratio. That's kind of nutty. 17 most kills with 2,400 as the highest damage. Well played. Was this hype, right? Yeah, that was hype. Whew. Good job. These two just won. They got the most kills in the last round, so let's take a look at your stats. 92 wins over 175 rounds. Are you kidding me? That's 52%. You're winning half of your rounds. 7.87 is nothing to shrug against. And the only thing that's really surprising, actually, out of 175 rounds, your highest kills is 11. I'm kind of surprised by that. I mean, whatever gets you the results, honestly. Because wins is what matters in this game, and having a 7.87 is still high. So a lot of wins means that you don't die a lot. So that's probably the main reason why your kill death ratio is so high. It's a survival game, guys. So I'm not surprised whatsoever. I mean, I'm surprised that the kills aren't that high, but it kind of makes sense. Kill death ratio for 3.56, 91 wins over 92 rounds, 20%, 14 most kills, 2,200. So that's pretty average for a comp player, I think. I think that's pretty average. I mean, nothing against Renner. I'm just saying that's I mean, for a comp player, it's obviously higher than an average person playing this game, but it's pretty normal. Hi, Devil Game. How are you? TG Hollywood. We were dueling posting, just fighting it off in the chat. I like it. TF is the spam. And is this spam? Technically, but we wanted the spam, so that's the way to go. So we'll announce the winner for that after this match, and we'll announce the winner for the best clip. By the way, just to remind you guys, we have one more giveaway, and that is best clip. In this match, if you see something amazing, clip it. We'll choose the best clip, and whoever clipped it will have a chance to win some Omlet arcade tokens. It looks like Leezy's on the top spot, or in the #1 slot, and by himself. So we'll see how you hang tough here. We don't see the plane yet, but we will. We got 35 people in this one, so it's a pretty small room. Everyone has a good chance of winning. 18 teams participating. So we got a north plane line again, and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of teams drop south like they did in the last one. There was only 2 teams that dropped north in Sandhawk because the plane line was so north to start. So let's see how this one turns out. It's a little pro tip right for you. Usually when the plane line is like this, not a lot of teams jump north. We do have one team so far going to Trevno. One team going to Cosmodrome. Maybe multiple. Nope, just one. A lot of teams heading south already. This is what I'm talking about. Barely any teams head north when the plane line is north. Same thing with any other direction. You have Team 24 now heading north, going to maybe Sabava or Port. They're by themselves as well. It's just the way things work out. And all the other teams are going south. So we're going to have a lot of spread out teams here. Might see Team 31 here against Team 5. I'm not sure if they're going to be separating so they don't have to fight each other yet. And it does seem like Team 5 is backing off, going to Villa. So here you have Accelerate Booty with Killshot. They're close to another team in this area, but this area is a big town. So they probably don't hear each other yet. They're probably not engaged with their battles yet. And they're still looting, trying to figure out what they can use. I'm wondering if I should change spots. These two are still floating, but they're going in separate directions now. Let's take a look at Team 30 here. As we see ATTP purple with obviously stats. They've been gaming together throughout this entire event. And OO Polar and Junkie are in the same town. He has one of that G gun. Can't remember the rest of the numbers for it, but supposedly a lot of people like it. I do too, but I still like the M4 better. I think it's a little more cleaner to use. I think it has more power too. I think the bullet speed's faster. So I like to stay with the M4, especially when you have it fully cooked up, fully souped up. So Team 30 there, stats in purple. They might be getting closer. It does appear to be that DNA stats are heading north as they loot. Let's head back to Gorka because we saw these two teams getting close. It looks like Booty's trying to scope into a team here. So it seems like they are getting really close to Team 23. So they hear the footsteps. Both teams probably do. Looks like Crest is moving over to his teammate. Will be able to do so. And Potato and Crest, I don't know what your moves are, man. You guys are going to be in a major battle. Killshot taking a few shots on the second floor. Potato! I thought Potato was going down. He took a lot of red right there, but was able to bring down Killshot. So, Booty, I don't know your move. I think you're going to go for the revival. You're going to push back. Wouldn't be surprised by that whatsoever. Potato's going to have to heal, and so will Crest, because they both got hit by Killshot. So I think this is going to be an even peel kind of thing. Although you do see Crest kind of getting out of that house, maybe making a push over. Possible, but I don't think that's going to be the major move. Potato just finally healed himself. Kill shot will be picked up in less than 10 seconds. And there you go. He's going to heal himself. So, as I was saying, everything's kind of evened out again. Now, Potato and them didn't move quite much because they were healing up. And they were being careful as well at the same time. Usually, as you know, in these duo things, that you want to push when you get a knock, because then you have the advantage. At the same time, when you're at a certain distance and you can't get to the opposing team before they revive their teammate, then it really doesn't make sense. So again, this is TPP, so Booty is just waiting for them to peek their heads out some more. Ooh, what? What? All right. Great job, Killshot and Booty. Perfectly placed grenade, getting that cooked up well enough so they didn't have time to escape. And nice job. It's exactly the type of move you want to do when they're together. Get a nicely placed grenade. EXT, Marmari, and Snowy. We were seeing these people a lot lately. As they've been getting, they got the first place, I believe. Yep, they got first place in the last match. So I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to do it again. Well, everyone's trying to do it again, but I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do it again. Team 12 just killed the team. And I just missed it. So now we got good separation for every team. All these teams are going to have to come into the zone. Let's take a look at Team 24 because they have a car. And they're going to have to get into the zone. And they could possibly be passing by some teams. So it looks like they're kind of getting stuck into powder. It's heavy powder, brah. No. There's just a render. So we're going to go see what they do as they come into the next zone. You have AFK. This is, what's your name there? Robox? Robox? I'm going to go with Robox. And then Orc as well. I haven't seen Robox, but we have seen Orc play in these events so far today. And they're heading straight to Team 1. Team 1 is by himself too, so I don't know if they're going to stop to battle. Oh, he's going to hit that line. Yeah, a rope is more powerful than a car. So Team 24, it looks like they're not going to really pass by Team 1, at least straight ahead. They might pass Team 5 though. They're heading straight to the red zone. They keep hitting trees. I think they're rendering more than anything. And it might be because there's a team getting close by to them on the right. Doesn't seem like they're really looking. And that appears to be Jukes by himself. And Team 24 is just passing by as well. So they will be able to get into the zone, at least for now, without any issue. Let's take a look at the different teams. Here we got Team 4 here. This is Rain and Galaxy, full eclipse. Rain is no stranger to winning in these events. Winning the last one, getting a lot of tokens as well. Galaxy is also not a stranger as well. So they might get into a car chase with 18 unless 18 speeds up. But we're going to take a look at some of these teams on the edges too. We have Meeks and Guami Bear. I don't know if he goes by Gummy Bear. Let me know if he does. Because the way it's spelled, it's Guami Bear. But, I mean, what the hell is a Guami Bear? Probably Gummy Bear. But, hey, I don't know. So 4, let's take a look back over there because I just wanted to kind of see. Team 4 is passing by Team 8 on their right. But they're using this hillside to, like, prevent them from being seen from anybody in the houses on the street. So it looks like they're not going to get into trouble either. Good separation. Let's take a look at Team 24. They got the castle high spot in the high tower. This is Orc again with Roblox. Looking at the windows. Team 25 might be able to see Team 26 coming in close to them. They are also getting in a car as well. Team 26 getting on the street. They're going to pass by straight ahead of them. There they are. They have to see him. Yeah, they see him. Go for it. Get the chase. Come on, I want to see a car chase. Yes. Yes, you're ready. Take him out. No, they didn't go right. They went left. They went left. Yeah. That way. So right now we're seeing them in their street. Yes. Get him. Super difficult to get some hits off the car, obviously, especially at this distance. The car is moving so much. Right now he's just hitting. He gets a few hits on the car. Oh, he's taking return fire and he's knocked. So right now we might see a move back over. MBK Burn was able to get a stop to the car. I don't know if the other team is going to stop. Are they going to come back for more? Let's see. I don't know. It looks like they're coming back, honestly. So he smokes up the car and he smokes himself up. Not a bad idea because then they can't just run over to the smoke. They have to figure out which one. Now they got Pig up. So Burn is going back. Oh no. Oh, he's going to use the rock. Good idea. And they're throwing a molly all the way over. And Pig is down. And that really put NBA Burn into a spot. Does get a knock. Nice. Oh boy. Can he do it? Can he clutch it? Pre-firing and does it. Well done, Burn. Holding down the fort. You picked up Pig. Pig went back down again. Now you're just left by yourself and you were ousted. Your spot was ousted because your teammate came over to help out. I mean, it wasn't because Pig made a mistake. He just was trying to hide behind the rock as well. So nice job from both of them. Well, mostly from Burn, I'm going to say. Pig was trying to get some shots onto that car. No, wait. Who was oh man, I gotta look back at that. But great job either way, holding down the line. So they're gonna continue driving in. They probably will use that car to get in as well. We have EXT Snowy and Mamari. It's a level 3 best right here. Zoom in on this because these two teams are fairly close, but those two teams as well. Let's just make sure we don't miss something. Let's see if Team 22 is like camping that drop. Everything's rendering. So they're backing up away from the drop or toward it. No, they're going toward the drop. They just it's your own teammate. So Evil King by himself, trying to get the tokens all to himself, is by the drop. I don't think there's anything left in there now. I don't know what he picked up. Let's see if we can see. Oh, he's got the big boy gun. What is it called? The M249, I believe. 100 ammo weapon. Great for close range. A little bit tough to use for mid to long range, but hell, that thing can shred an enemy. Let's see. Team 1's driving in. By himself. Leesy's been by himself from the very beginning. Had a teammate before in the last match, but it looks like he dropped off. So now Leesy's the only one trying to find a way to get the top spot or get the most kills. And it seems like so far the aim is to get the top spot. Has 0 kills under the belt. Team 12 just getting in now. This is Junkie and Polar. Bandaging up before. Right at the edge of the circle. There we go. I was wondering what they were doing. They're just bandaging up by this rock in between the blue. So when they go in, they don't go in with limited health. They're close. Come on, everything rendering. We have Team 19 in a car. Evil King, are you gonna do something? Marissa and Paige. Looks like they don't think anyone's around. King is not engaging. He's gonna let this happen. He's by himself too. What is going on? driving by. Oh, there you go. I was like, oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. But nope, they're good to go. I guess they're just moving the car for a better spot. Different places to loot. While Evil is right there, I don't think King is gonna make a move. 16, not in a car, but possibly going across this bridge. Under it. Ooh, okay. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky spot. So Fine was knocked out. He was the one that was getting most of the kills in the last match. Trey's better. But that wasn't the last match. That was actually 2 matches ago. So Trey's better is going to try to get the top spot this time, because you wouldn't be trying to get the most kills if you do this, right? So definitely going for the win. Survival. Where should I go? Team 25 on the outskirts, pretty much as far as you can be. Burn and Pig, they got the kill there earlier, as you saw. And looks like he lost his head there, but as everything renders in, we'll see that. Okay, now he's just a gun with a hip. Oh, there you go. So they got 2 kills. We saw that from the car chase. They have a minute to get into the next circle, or else that blue zone's going to kind of overtake them. I thought they had a vehicle. I'm surprised they didn't continue to use it. Maybe they did to get into this part, but they didn't continue on with it. So right now, this is the Banshees earlier on. Paige and Marissa, they were close to Evil King, and it looks like they went back to Evil King. Honestly, oh boy. He's getting real close to Paige. Paige has to hear these footsteps now. There's no way you don't. Oh, she's not looking in this direction. So maybe not. I thought they were close enough for sure. This is only in this house, right? Paige is in this house. Yeah. So I think King's getting away with one. I think he heard Paige's footsteps. I don't think... ooh, okay, what are you trying? No, you're not going to get a hit. He's on the opposite, and she's not there. Throwing a smoke? This is an odd move from King. The confusion, maybe. There's definitely confusion on my end. I'm not sure what the move was there. Oh, King trying to hide out in the bush and didn't work. Paige is going to spot him with the eagle eyes and take him out. So she and Marissa is going to take all that loot and move on. Ooh, the cookie man brought cookies. Yes. Just send them over. I hope it's not like a bad cookie where you have all my information on the computer. I hope it's just, edible cookies, chocolate chip, preferably. Happy helpful. Burn and Pig. We've been seeing these guys because generally they've been lasting. They're a good 2-man team so far. Let's take a look around too. We're gonna have the FMJ. Can they get a 3rd win out of 4 maps? They were so close getting the last one. They got 2nd place. This team knows how to win, and we'll see if they can hold it down. So right now they have 0 kills. It doesn't seem like they've engaged with anyone. They have full health. They could have, but doesn't appear to be. And they have to get into the next zone in 50 seconds, roughly. Jukes. Jukes. He's got a level 3 vest, but only a level 1 helmet. In the bush by himself. He's going to try to stay alive until the zone gets closed up. EXT. Under the bridge. Living in a van down by the river. Mermari and Snowy. They don't got a van, but they got the river. Oh, there's their van. Never mind. They can live in a van down by the river. So they're just over here, waiting for the right opportunity. They got the edge of the zone, and teams are certainly not going to be looking over here. The only one that could look over here is the Banshees on Team 22, but they are pretty happy being in Hot Springs, and I don't think they're changing that spot anytime soon unless the circle dictates otherwise. So Team 18, your wild card, where are you going? Passing by Team 22, drops down, just rams a car into here. And that is Athena and North, part of Silent Mercenaries. So are you looking this way because of the car? Yeah. So they heard the car. They saw it. Yep, they see the car that's recently parked where Silent Mercenaries just did. North and Athena have rotated to the left of them. And certainly out of distance, I think. They're not going to engage because they don't want to make noises. So every circle is going to be a little bit smaller, and there's still going to be a lot of teams left. So that's why we've had a little bit of a lull here. Because you have all these teams that can hide and will hide until the right time because they want to get the top spot. You can also get kills by the end. It is possible, given that all these teams are waiting out, so there will be kills to go around for everyone. And let's just keep a wait on this circle because I think that's what most teams are doing. And it's not looking good for the Banshees. They're pretty much the farthest away, and so is EXT. It's particularly not good for actually both of them because Team 22 has to pass by Silent Mercenaries, which they know is down there. And EXT has to pass through Team 7, who's at the edge of the new circle already. So here you have this car driving in. This is what I'm talking about. EXT is heading straight into the next... Oh, never mind. They're going to go for the drop. Just ended, by the way, the smoke. I'm not sure if it's empty or not. Looks like he's traded weapons. Let's see what you got, Snowy. MK14, sniper. It's not a bolt action, but it can do some damage, especially if you put that thing on automatic. It's pretty powerful. The recoil is crazy, though, so that's the only thing you have to worry about. Other than that, though, it can do some really good damage either long distance or midway if you're going to use it on automatic fire. It's a multi-purpose weapon, I'd say. What is going on? What are you doing, 7? You're driving in with a bike. This is a runner in Chang. Oh, okay. So now we're finally getting some hits on another team. Oh boy, what's going on? North from Silent Mercenaries engaged with the Banshees. As we saw them earlier, the Banshees knew they were over here, but they didn't engage. So right now they are engaging. It does seem like Rain was knocked. Galaxy is picking up. And down you go. So Galaxy waiting for the right moment to pick up Rain and waited to make sure she was, or that the opponent wasn't coming around. The opponent was coming around, and Galaxy was able to take care of business. So good job. And so Polar is down. His teammate is, I have no idea. Oh, right there, right next to him. So his teammate's right next to him, just under them. Going for the revival. Jumping out of that window would be perfect timing, but did not work out at that moment for them. Now Polar has to revive himself or heal himself up, and it looks like he's doing that in that room. Meanwhile, his teammate has pushed back and is throwing a molly in the second floor to kind of cause some chaos in there. Molly was thrown downstairs as well, unless that was his own molly that almost got his teammate as well. But it's looking good-ish. They got revived, and up he goes, getting a nice knock and a few hits on Chang's in trouble. Wow, no one's pushing. They didn't get knocked. Oh, they did. Junkie got knocked, so that's why Polar couldn't push. And so another grenade being thrown downstairs. And that grenade was not cooked long enough, so they were able to move out of the way. What is this? Third-party vehicle just saying hello and goodbye as I go into the water. Okay. So Polar's getting shot up from appears to be silent mercenaries, but was able to back up. Polar's still hurting badly. Meanwhile, Junkie is still in there. So this is interesting. I don't know how these teams, what these teams are talking about. What? Oh, these are both the same team. There was a grenade in there. They're backing up to the corner. They're waiting for it to explode. I don't know if that hurt them or not. They're at 50% health though now. Nice knock, and they're going in for more. Junkie's gonna need his partner to help out just to make sure, but it doesn't matter. Junkie was able to do it by himself. Oh no, actually Polar came in to help. So nice job from both of them. That was a big battle. Polar got knocked early on, but was able to get revived up and continue the battle. So here we have a third party. They're a little late to the party actually, but third party nonetheless. And they're coming in to say hello. Jukes is taken out by FC Galaxy. FC Galaxy definitely made his case known here by making those shots. And down goes Rain from FC Galaxy. Polar is on the other end, and oh boy, Junkie's going around to figure out how to do this. Gets a knock on him. Polar, he's got to and Galaxy takes it. I couldn't talk for like a little bit right there. But Galaxy going great. Getting 2 kills right there, and then definitely must need in order to live. Because if she was taken out, or Galaxy was taken out, then Rain wouldn't have survived. That being said, Team 25 is up here. Is this a water finish? Oh my god. This is, oh my god. All right, so we got this team here. They're not going to be in the next circle, and they're waiting for FC to make a push. Or it does seem like maybe they're going to J into the coldy, icy waters already. Jumped in, and they're trying to get to land. And meanwhile, you have AFK on the left. So it's good. It's looking good for FMJ. They just got to be careful of long distance shots from across the water. And shots that are close by. The great thing about this spot is that they can shoot back and they don't have to worry about moving after it because they're in the next zone already. MBK, Burn, and Pig have jumped into the water, so they're swimming over. They might actually stay in the water. I'm not sure what their move is to make it all the way, probably. There's no boat to kind of give them some hiding spot. Rain and Galaxy jump into the water as well. So now you have 2 teams in the water. AFK Roblox is down because of hype. And it does seem like Orc is coming in to rescue. They're in the new zone, and they got this nice high spot because I don't know if it's going to be very easy for any team to kind of get over this close spot. So Burn made it in. And his teammate's getting shot up in the water. So it looks like his teammate's trying to help out by providing some cover fire. And that did give time for Pig to make it in. Trey's better, holding off other members of a different team by taking them out in the water. Or near the water. So right now you have 4 teams. Legend, who's just shooting at Burn and Pig. Hype is trying to look back to give their cover on their 6 o'clock against Trey's better. And the team that's looking great right here is FMJ. They're just hiding out. They have the next circle. They don't have to do anything at this point. All they have to do is wait for the circle to see what they have to do next. That's all they have to do. Meanwhile, every other team is really trying to figure out how to hide from everybody else or cover from everybody else. So Pig and Burn, while they're on the edge, I guess they don't really have to worry about teams jumping down. It'd be a big mistake for Legend to jump down to take a hit there. Ooh, if he just threw the molly a little bit closer to that wall, that would have worked out really well. But to no cigar. So AFK can kind of peek if they wanted to, right? What are you looking at, Legend? Oh, he does get burned. Trying to finish him off before he comes out of sight. Oh, Trey's better getting Legend. And Trey's better is out, so he will not finish off with any more Omlet arcade tokens, at least in-game. Unless he got a lot of kills, but I don't think he did. I think he had to hide for a while. So Legend is going to get picked up unless AFK is going to do something about it, but it doesn't seem like they will. And Team 25 here is certainly not doing anything. Got revived too, which is great for them, leaving just 6 players, 3 teams. All teams have 2 players each, and I think it's a wait game. This is a wait game to see what the circle will do. Who's forced out, who's got the luck on their side, who's PUBG gods favoring. It's going to be a big moment here as this circle is just about to close. And what do we got? Oh, we don't have anything. Okay, so this is the last circle. And it's probably just going to end straight center, I assume. If that's the case, I think AFK has a great spot. They can shoot down at FMJ at the time when they have to move in. I don't think Hype... Are they paying attention to that side? Sort of. Like, he has the tree on his right, which is actually exactly where you need to be. So, like, if AFK kind of pops their head out to kind of move into the next circle, they can do that. I don't know if AFK is just going to stay there and try to heal up and use that time not to move in, but to heal. That would be a mistake, because FMJ would be able to take the center stage then and heal later. And that healing game will then be in favor of FMJ. So the circle's now closing. Be very smart for FMJ to move into the next circle now. Yeah, they should have threw his smokes really early, actually, but they didn't. And taking some shots now, a little bit. Orc is down. Roblox is down as well. So FMJ has a great advantage. They're hurting a little bit, but they can stay in the center. Although SWR and Pig, they actually have the center as well. They have the center better. Oh, yeah. This is not Hype's game in Legends. This is going to be SWR unless they heal wrong. Who's going to take it? Exciting. Spin it. Ooh. They did win it. I didn't think that was going to be possible. I don't know, because of boosters. Maybe they didn't have any. It could be that SWR, Pig, and Burn did not have boosters to finish that off, but they shouldn't have had. They should have had the advantage there. Hype and Legend got 4 kills, so they will get some more. They won the first 2, came in second in the last one, and then in this one, getting a win again. So if anyone gets the MVP, I think it's going to be these 2. Even though they didn't get the most kills, they certainly outperformed. Let's see who has the most kills. So the top 4 I don't think are going to have the most kills. Kind of surprising when you think about it that way. MBK, Burn, getting 2 kills for their team. Roblox, or just Rob. Oh, it's just Rob. Okay. I couldn't read that other X. So Rob and Orc getting 0. And Too Fine and Better, or Trey's Better. It's 2 kills. But here we go. So right now, Galaxy getting 5 kills. Great job from Full Eclipse there. Polar and Junkie. That has 7. I think that's going to cut it. I think that will do it. Junkie getting 6 by himself. I don't even think another team will have 6. Let's see. Go down the list here. That's it. Yep. So we have our top winner, Hype and Legend, for this match. And we have our most kills from Polar and Junkie. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to be announcing the winners for our giveaway. There are 2 winners for our giveaway, 2 different types of giveaways. We had 2 already given out, and we have 2 more to give out. I didn't write this one down, but I have it, so it shouldn't be a problem. This one was FMJ, and the other one was I have it. Listen, I have it recorded, so it shouldn't be a problem. Right, giveaway. Let's see who wins some Omlet Arcade tokens as our viewers. So we haven't gotten that quest out, but we will take a look. Let's take a look at some of the clips that we might have gotten. So here's one right here, and I'm gonna see so you guys can see. Boom. Let's give it a little bit. Give it a little bit of time before it loads in. Here we go. This one appears to be FC Rain getting into trouble here with Galaxy in tow. Galaxy does pull out the win, I believe, which was an excellent move. They're a little late to the party, actually, but third party nonetheless. They're coming in to say hello. Jukes is taken out by FC Galaxy. FC Galaxy definitely made this case known here by making those shots. So Galaxy just took out, I believe, what Jukes. Yeah, right. Down goes Rain from FC Galaxy. Polar. So that's Polar on the other end, and oh boy, Junkie's going around to figure out how to do this. Gets a knock on him. Polar, he's got a, and Galaxy. I couldn't talk. He takes it. I couldn't talk for like a little bit right there. But Galaxy going great, getting 2 kills right there, and then definitely must need. I don't know how to put together a sentence to live, because if she was taken out or Galaxy was taken out, then Rain wouldn't have survived. That being said, Team 20. So that was an excellent one. I like that one. I don't know if that's gonna be the one. So we have an announcement that the hashtag winner for Thirstin Thursday is going to go to TGX Hollywood. So I know it was a battle between 2 people for the Thirstin Thursday, but it is going to go to Hollywood. Great job for spamming that. Thank you. And then best clip is at 10:47. So let's take a look at that before we announce who it is. Oop, yeah, that's what I can do, right? In 10. Oh, so I was looking at it. All right. So let me see who clipped. A little late to the party, actually, but third party nonetheless. They're coming in to say hello. I gotta see who captured the moment. Jukes is taken out by FC Galaxy. FC Galaxy. So it was known here by making nonetheless FC Galaxy. Clip in the action, and down goes Rain. So you just won Galaxy. 250 Omlet Arcade. You won 250 Omlet Arcade tokens as well. That goes to FC Galaxy, and the hashtag Thirstin Thursday goes to TG Hollywood. So we'll get all of your. We have your Omlet Arcade IDs. We'll send them to Omlet Arcade. You should be having all of the everyone, whether you're in game or got your. We're winning the giveaways. We'll have the tokens either this week or the following week. And if you don't, let me know. It's easiest to talk to me in Discord. I'll try to talk in Omlet. I'm not a big fan of using the chat here, but if you do, I'll try to accommodate you guys. And if you see me in chat and you have any issues, just let me know, and that'll work as well. So one thing I wanted to mention is to thank everybody who participated in these matches. You guys are great. Love this community. You guys are doing a tremendous job with the action. Great content, by the way. This was awesome. And if you guys follow us on Twitter and Omlet, that was great too. Really appreciate it. Definitely want to make ourselves more known in this community so we can put on some more entertaining things for you guys, whatever you guys want, we want to provide. So thank you guys. The other thing is, if you want to be a part of Naked Esports, you can apply in our Discord server. That is a possible thing to do. If you want to post your content, kind of make yourself a little bit more known, we have pages for that in our Discord as well. If you want to register for events, we got the next one on Monday for a squad tournament, sponsored by Omlet, and we'll have Thirstin Thursday again for the next Thursday. That one is not scheduled to be sponsored by Omlet, but we may have talks with them and be sponsored again. Nothing official, but we will have Thirstin Thursday regardless on Thursday. So we'll open up registration as soon as I get off of the stream, so you guys will have a chance to get back into it and be the first ones to register if you want. What else do I want to say? I don't know. That's about it. I always enjoy this. Thank you guys. If you guys have any feedback, we'd love to hear it. If you guys have any opportunities that you think would be great for us, we'd love to hear that too. So thank you guys for being here. I know you guys in chat, you guys are the best, sticking around, and I love it. FC Page, Raindrop, and Galaxy, who just clipped that one. Thank you so much. We're going to be, next thing you'll see us is the Naked Pro Scrim. So until then, I'm Naked Age Crusader. This was Thirstin Thursday, and have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night.